Good morning, YouTube family. I hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to the Trader Shop. Um, you already know, man. It's Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. It is time to decide whether or not you're going to give back all your profits on the week, or are you going to size down or size up, right? And like literally, like just kill it, right? Make your week double or triple the size, right? Depends. My job this morning, I'm gonna size down just because it's Friday, not because I'm scared or whatever. I just I think it's a safe bet to kind of analyze or basically take the same trades but not put on as much risk. So my job today is to try to size down and create a significant trade opportunity for ourselves. So first of all, good morning everybody. Of course, we are live on a Friday. We had core PCE this morning. 4X Factory lets us know that the PCE came in at 0.3%. So it's going up, right? The previous was 0.1, the forecasted was 0.3, the actual is 0.3. Whatever that means, I don't know. It's got something to do with production costs, right? So I don't know, 0.3% sounds like it's going up. Production cost goes up, which means the price that they charge us goes up, which means inflation is going up. That I guess that's the way I look at it. So I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be looked at. Somebody kind of correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, I don't care. I'm a day trader. I just, I look at the news and make sure that I'm not in the market during that time frame. So personal spending is up 0.7%. Of course, we're spending more because things cost more. So there's that. Personal income is down, so that's bad, right? Like if we're spending more but we're making less, it's probably not a good thing for the economy. So, and then we got FOMC member Barr that speaks. He should be speaking right now, actually. So he's probably speaking right now, and that's why the market's kind of just dirtling around. So anyway, our job is not to figure out what he's saying. Our job is to just make sure we understand that he is speaking and the market could act stupid. And I just did my job, right? I let you guys know what's up. So we're going to jump right into this pre-market plan. And let's get it. So on the 4-hour, the macro overnight session. So I started making my pre-market plan at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, just because it's kind of like my routine. And when I don't, when I know that there's news, I make the pre-market plan, and then I just kind of reassess after 07:30. So my pre-market plan was the overnight session continued the week rally into 1 hour supply, right? So we got on the 1 hour supply and swiftly was rejected. We formed a rising wedge bear flag, right? So right up through here, we formed a bear flag on the higher time frame, indicating potentially more downside pressure. I said we reassess. I'll reassess activity at 07:30 PCE news drop, but appears to be another bearish day. Okay, so again, I'm not ruling out these long ass wicks on the 4-hour, right? Like I understand that we have these long ass wicks, but to me, until we break above this potential structure, then I'm more so looking to be bearish still, right? This was an impressive rally that didn't exist when I looked at the macro. So now I'm looking at it now. So on the 1 hour, this is kind of what I was looking at. Called out a short in the Discord this morning at I think it was like 335 or something like that. And the target was basically right here because I knew we needed to get through this structure and we didn't. We failed to get through this structure. Just tell me bulls are kind of strong down here. So their next job for me is to get above 344 and then 359. So let's jump right into the pre-market plan and I'll kind of tell you what I got in store. So my first pre-market plan, I just looked over. I just talked about it. Look to short week rallies in this box, right? This 1 hour supply zone sits between 14329 through 14393. And then we can look to target the gap fill at 1424750. So if we get above this break of structure at 359, then I think the market wants to target the previous day high, right, which is a little higher, and then the top of this gap fill, right, to finish filling this gap at 475. I remember talking with Makai yesterday in chat, and he said like the first test of the gap fill is usually rejected. It usually takes about 2 or 3 tests before we fill the gap completely. So it looks like the market may want to try to go back up and fill that gap. But again, I'm still not ruling out the fact that this other part of my plan. So my second bearish plan is going to be right here below this gap closure. So if the market wants to Basically we're looking at short week rally, into this gap fill here at 14247. And then my second bearish plan is if we get below this gap fill right here, we can look to target the previous day low down here at 1414150. Okay. And then below the previous day low of 14150, there's a 4-hour demand zone that we can target at 14013. Now that's assuming the market wants to continue to sell off, but you can't look at the market that way. Like, you got to look at it through both lenses if you want to be a day trader, right? So the bullish aspect for me is if we can get a return into this box, right? And this is before we built kind of this structure on the 1 hour, right? Like, we built a nice little demand zone here, which I'll mark here as I'm kind of reading it, right? And it looks like we kind of bounced off that already, which was pretty nice. I'll just mark that right there. So my first bullish plan is playing a bounce off the top of this gap fill, like kind of like the same thesis here. The first time we step into this gap fill, we get rejected, we push back up. Bulls didn't even want to let price come all the way down there this time. So we'll see what happens, but we can look to target longs into this back into this 1 hour supply, right? My second bullish thesis is in the event that we get above this breaker structure, which I've defined for myself as a breaker structure. You don't have to, but this is the way I'm looking at it, right? 1435925. If we get above this breaker structure, then I'm looking to target longs on a retest of this area into the previous day high first, and then potentially 475. And above that, it's just going to be 533, which is the overall breaker structure line, right? So those are kind of my thoughts on the NQ breakdown. So Justin, if you would break down ES, please.
All right. So on ES, I'm looking at it like we're in a range right now because we closed.
You don't have your screen share.
I know. I'm about to do it. I'm looking at it like we're in a range. We got yesterday's low of day was 414625, and then we had the high, which was also the low of the 25th, and that was 420375 ish area, right? Because we kind of broke a little bit above, but it's just an area. It doesn't have to be exact. So because we're still in this range, I don't want to look for. I don't want to try to play a breakout or a breakdown. Like, I'm just eliminating that from my vocabulary at the moment because price can do whatever it wants if we're basically in the black. The only thing I want to trade is when we're in the red at the extremes, because I think that's where we're going to get the most bang for our buck. So right now I'm looking at this 30-minute supply zone at 4185. That was this drop right here that caused this drop at the end of the day. And then there was a 4-hour demand zone that I got all the way back from, like, God, I don't even know how long this was. Let's see. Scroll. There we go. All the way back from March of 23. So basically the beginning of the year, damn near. So scroll all the way back. Actually, I don't have to do all that. Let's just.
What up, Joe? I'm trying not to be rude. Justin's giving his breakdown.
Oh God, come on, charts. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah. So as long as we're in the black, I'm not really looking to take any trades. I want to see what we do at the extremes, unless we create like a new supply or demand zone during the day. If we create something during the day, then I'll look to trade it. But yeah, right now we're just in this range. So I would say long the highs and short the lows. But the only thing is that we've touched this this older demand zone like 2 times now. So I think it's a little bit more risky to be playing the demand. And it's more high quality to play the short, and plus we're closer to the short. So I would much rather play the short than the long. But if we do end up breaking this and we create some new supply on the way back up, then I'll go ahead and short it back down. So that's my plan.
No doubt. Appreciate you. All right, so let's jump right into yo, what up, Jonah? What's going on, man? How you doing? We got Makai in the building, says good morning. Escape the Matrix says good morning. Mad Moxie says good morning. Good morning. Ladies in the building. We also have a gap below now too. I think we went over it. Oh, you said I got it. Okay, cool. Bet. So let's jump right into kind of how this all correlates with the VIX, the dollar, and the market, right? Like, so if you look over here on the VIX, yesterday we drew this little gray box, right? This little demand zone. And I figured if we come back into this area, the buyers or the sellers would want to defend in this area and long the VIX. Well, they did defend, but guess what? They got rejected by this trend line and they never made it back up to where they originally sold, their point of origin, right? If the VIX breaks below this low here, we can stretch this box out just a little bit lower just because we got just a little bit lower here. All right, so if the VIX breaks below 19.9, right? 19.90, right? That's an indication that we just broke structure on the VIX and we're going to go down and touch low prices. If that happens, the next area where the VIX could potentially bounce would be right here, right at 19.395. That being said, on the trip down, that's a 60-point move on the VIX. That means the market is going to get very, very bullish if we break below this structure, right? And that's kind of how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at 19. What's this level again? I'm going to say 19.90. A break below 19.90 is going to put me on bullish mode, right? Like I'm like, okay, we broke below it, we're closing below it. I'm probably going to be looking to long the market at key levels, right? I'm no longer going to be looking for short. So big break of structure. You can obviously see that same range that Justin's talking about on ES. You can also see it on the VIX, right? And the VIX is the volatility index, right? So it's definitely controlling exactly what we're doing. So it's important to kind of know where that thing is, right? So we got that level here. And then you look at the dollar. The dollar's telling kind of a different story, right? Oh, am I muted?
Oh, did I?
Oh, he muted me in the server.
I accidentally server muted him. My bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's up, Jonah? I guess I was muted this whole time. I guess that's why he left, because I wasn't talking back to him. All right. Okay. So demand on the 4-hour, right, at 106.446 for the dollar, right, from 104.46 down to 106.259. There's a 4-hour demand on the dollar. Now, this demand started all the way down at 106.27. So if the dollar starts to break down below 106.446, then I'm looking for it to come down to 267 and potentially bounce back up. If we bounce on the dollar here, as well as bounce on the VIX where I just showed you in this gray box, then guess what? We're probably going to start to be bearish again. And you can see this demand coincides with multiple things. It coincides with ES being at a 5-minute or 15-minute supply zone. It coincides with NQ being at a 1-hour supply zone, which tells me now the market has a decision to make because we're also at the top of this range, right? We're ultimately, if you want to break it down in the simplest terms, we're consolidating in a range at the highs, right? I just like to, for my brain, like I need to understand a lot of it, right? Like I need to understand exactly what's happening, right? So for Apple, you can see the same type of deal that's going on. Demand at the bottom, buyers defended. Rising wedge pattern on the 1-hour, right, was broken and then immediately bought back up. That tells me that the buyers are very interested in potentially pushing price back up. Look how far Apple has to go before it reaches its next supply zone at 16970. We just bounced off the demand. Apple can very well push this $3, right? If it pushes through this supply zone, now we got the previous day high as another target at the 3-hour supply. So we could very well see this thing push up today. It just depends on, who's the stronger party, buyers or sellers. And, we don't know that. That's why we play the game. I'm not going to go over all of these different stocks, but I will discuss NVIDIA because it's basically the same, right? 4-hour demand at the bottom, 30-minute supply at the top, and then Google's just in a straight range. And then it looks like Makai is talking about Amazon. He says, if Amazon gives back his gains from the earnings pump, this market is going to fall. And that's been the pattern this week with both Google and Microsoft. I agree with you. I'm more bearish than bullish because we're overall in a bearish trend. And whatever this speaker is saying is selling the market off right now. Yeah, and you see the immediate rejection right at our supply zone. Again, at this point, if I haven't traded yet an hour or so into the pre-market, then I like to just wait for market open. I think that this is a very good supply zone rejection. But for me, if I'm this close to open, then I'll just wait the 15 minutes or so and, let it play out like that. So those are kind of my thoughts on the overall market, and it is what it is. Let's see if we can get some good trades in today. So
Oh shit! You realize we're filling an earnings gap on Apple?
Uh, no. Wait, on Apple to the downside or to the upside?
No, the downside. It just
Um.
got filled. Yesterday, it got completely filled.
Oh yeah. I took it off yesterday. I forgot about it, but yeah, I took it off after we filled it yesterday. Yeah, I like to go through like on the weekends. I like to go through on routine RTH and just try to find the gaps, especially when we start to sell off. Like I want to know where those gaps are, and I don't really watch it on RTH real time. I watch it on ETH. So like on the weekends, I'll go through like this weekend since we're starting to head down, and I know that there's probably some gaps this weekend. Like my Saturday will be spent trying to find more gap fills. I did it once before, but I don't know how far down I went. So yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's
is a little.
probably
Go ahead.
pretty safe to say every earnings there's probably a gap. Well, actually, no, there's not. That was really the last. That's the last. No, yeah, that's the last major gap on Apple. Oh no, well, yeah, that's like the last major gap on Apple. Really, there's one more,
Oh,
but
isn't there one? Is there one all the way down like at 124 or 125?
there's
I
one at
think that's where we started to
one.
get super bullish
There's
because
one
that's
at 160.
because I remember Tesla. Remember Tesla was under $100
Mm-hmm.
or damn near about to push under 100. That's when Apple was at like 124. So I'm wondering, did we get any days where we just kind of skyrocketed? That's what I'm going to be kind of searching for this weekend. I'm not going to do it right now, but Makai says he's been playing the 5-minute NQ supply zone, just scalping it. I think that's fair. The US 10-year also going up. Yeah. And again, like, thank you, Escape from the Matrix. I try to chart everything, man. Everything that's relevant to what I'm trading. I'm ultimately just trading NQ, but I try to chart it other things because, like, Escape from the Matrix is doing, like, he's playing the potential thesis for more bearish activity based off the US 10-year. And right now, everything's just kind of in consolidation. You see, we're going back up a little bit, but we're basically in a range, right? And it just matches up with everything. So I think right now the market's probably just waiting on whoever is talking to be done talking, and then the market will make its decision at market open. So Hustler for Life says, "What's up, guys? What's going on, Hustler for Life? Hope you're having a good one." Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, we've got consumer sentiment today to attend.
Do it.
Great. Yes.
Oh yeah, at 10 o'clock. I honestly thought this was a different country. I don't know why I just completely skipped over consumer sentiment. That's a big one. So we're spending more. So I'm assuming consumer sentiment is going to be up. Call me crazy, but we're spending money more and we have less money, while consumer sentiment is probably going to be up. And then inflation expectations, if this goes up, we're definitely going to dump. So we'll see what happens. Either way it go, I don't know. We're just gonna play it by ear, see what happens. I am freaking starving. I normally make breakfast, but the kids been off for 2 days, so I just been like, F them kids. We ain't gotta cook. They can cook. But give me a sec. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
This consumer sentiment comes out once a month. Trying to see what we had before. It's like the past two we beat, so that might not be good for the market if we beat. I think he said Mondays is his worst day of trading. So I don't think so though. Escape, I don't think so. Um I'm pretty much just huh? I'm not taking this market short. I'm not touching the market until it gets back to 4185 or it doesn't. But everybody's getting short. I mean, it does look good on the or on the 15. It does look good. We had 3 taps. I mean, NQ. This was my Wait, where did I get this line from? I didn't mark it. Where did I get this line from on NQ? Oh, okay. Yeah, this was the line I was looking to short from last night on NQ. I drew this. Oh, what? So last night when we were in BC, I drew this line on NQ right here, and I actually put a limit. Oh no, okay. It was okay. It was right. It was this drop. I put a limit order just right here on the line, and literally went to the line and didn't fill me. It was a paper trade, so it didn't really matter. But it went to this line. It didn't fill me, and we came all the way down from uh, what is this 14.31775 all the way down to 14.271. I was heated because I don't. It was just a great paper trade. It was a good idea, and it worked out. And it didn't fill my limit order, and then I took it off, and then it came back up here, and I might have still hit my profit target too, to be completely honest, which is kind of funny because I was going for let's see, what was my profit target? Uh, I was risking. I was risking the. Oh wait, no. I was risking this high right here. This, I think I was maybe risk. It might not have hit it. I don't think. Yeah, it wasn't that low. It had to have been like somewhere down in this area. So yeah, it's all good though. I think. I think we're gonna be consolidatorial for a minute. Like
Yeah, I think so too.
I, it's hard for me to want to short the market. I would much rather see like a rip or a straight up dump out the market at open than to play in this range. I mean, I don't really have NQ charted at the moment, but um, I mean we haven't really gone anywhere all night, so I would much rather see this like try to break a high or something. Come maybe back up to this 5 minute, maybe come back up here since we've been playing around here. We've already technically broken this, so maybe come back up here where we dumped like hard, and that'll kind of coincide with my plan on ES to come back up to basically. I think there should be like a 5 minute zone somewhere in here. So if the market can rally up into there, at the same time that NQ rallies up into here, and we find weakness, that I'd be more willing to short this. I think all the buyers and sellers have kind of already used up whatever orders are here. So I'm assuming we're gonna break this, but I mean, who knows? We might not, but yeah, I'm just not gonna play in the black. That's my plan. Let's just don't play in these black areas right here. If 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 Price wants to dump, if Price wants to dump and create something new, I'll play it. But I think what I'm gonna try to start doing from now on is unless something crazy volatile happens in the after or in the post market session that creates like a crazy zone that I just can't ignore. I'm not saying I'm ignoring the price action, but I'm not gonna be as apt to mark zones that happen in the pre-market. And I'm only gonna stick to zones that were created during the session, unless, like I said, unless it's like crazy. Like if it's crazy and like we drop like I don't know 100 points on NQ and 50 points on ES, and like I just can't ignore it, then obviously I'll mark it. I'm not gonna exclude it, but yeah, I would much rather factor in the sellers and buyers from the session with the most volume, or something that maybe happens on news. I would do that too, like because obviously we get a lot of the volume on news, but I mean, and those zones work during the those post market zones definitely work, but I just think heading into the session, I would much rather play the stronger zones. That's all.
What about the zones that were created 3-4 months ago, but they were created in pre-market time frame or overnight session? How do you just ignore those time frames?
Um,
For
no,
instance, that 4 hour zone you got right now on March
yeah, no.
23rd, you don't even
Well,
know what time it was, right?
yeah, that's true. That's true. But normally, like the higher, I think the okay, yeah. So technically, this zone have yeah, that is true. I mean, that's a good point. But I guess maybe I should
Me,
preference it by saying
price action is price action. Like it doesn't
low
matter.
on the lower time frames. On the higher time frames is a little bit different, but on the lower time frames, um, like going to the 30-minute or whatever. Like obviously this 30-minute zone, it's working
Oh,
currently.
you mean like intraday supply and demand zones? Like you're gonna stay away from marking the ones that were formed in the pre-market, like
Yeah, yeah,
the
like
30
like
minutes, the hours, that type of shit.
yeah, and like this zone, this zone
Hmm.
looks really good, right? Like this zone, I think this zone could work right
Hmm.
now, and it just end up working out. And if that's the case, then my plan would be okay. I'm not going to mark this zone, but if this zone right here creates another 30-minute or 15-minute zone, and that happens during the market, I'll mark that one and then wait for it to come back.
The way I look at it, zones are nothing but price reacting to price, right? So if you look at the market like an auction, right? It doesn't matter if the auction was done at 5 a.m., 3 a.m., 2 a.m. What matters is what was the result at that time frame, right? So if there was a reaction out of the market and the market, although it had less participants at that supply zone that you're marking right there, although there were less participants, the reaction was still the same. Therefore, those participants, when price comes back up there, are still going to be active. So to me, and again, I'm not, you do whatever you want. I'm just saying, like, to me, it doesn't matter. Price action is price action. The auction is open, so the price action is continued. Regardless of how many participants, the price action is still going to be the price action. You feel me? Like
I'm not
the
I'm not
sellers.
denying. I understand what you're saying. I'm not denying that at all. I guess for me, I'm just trying to. I just don't want to clutter my charts with a whole bunch of zones. So that's the only reason why I'm doing that. Because if I have too much zones, I'm gonna get confused off of what I want to focus on and what I don't. Which is why I'm trying to kind of limit that by saying, okay, huh?
That's basically bookmap. That's basically what bookmap is. It's cluttered with a bunch of zones, liquidity zones.
Well, I
It's
mean,
literally the definition of supply and demand on
yeah,
bookmap.
but I don't really. I mean, I focus on the liquidity as far as like anything unusual, but I don't judge the liquidity until it actually gets tapped. So that's how I kind of stay away from, you know, being like, well, there's 219 fucking orders here. Yeah, that's a lot of orders, but they're just sitting there. They're not doing anything
Oh,
until price actually
I've
gets
definitely
there.
seen you react to those orders before. You'd be like, oh,
No,
nope, that's way too much liquidity up there. I'm out.
well, I know. Well, yeah, well, if I'm in a trade, yeah, that's a little different. But
No, it's
I'm
not.
saying but when I'm not in a trade, except for yesterday. Yesterday I did react to that liquidity. I was right though, but that's because we saw it the
But
other
you just
day.
said you don't react to Man, you
It depends.
confusing me.
It depends on
I'm
the
getting
situation.
confused now.
It depends on the
I'm
situation.
confused.
Okay, leave me alone. It depends on the situation. If the
This is
liquidity's
what
up
I
there and it's strange,
you remember when
then
we was
it's a little
talking
different.
and I told you you create all these extra rules that I just don't understand. This is what I be talking about right here.
But okay,
Like
well,
you've been
this
doing the
is
same thing for 6 months, and you like, well, today I'm just not gonna mark these zones no more because I don't want to clutter my box. It's like, bro, where'd that rule come from? Like, it's price action. Like, market. It is what it is because the way I look at it is, even though the price action is tighter, marking the zones just allows me to realize how tight the area is that I don't want to trade in. Right? Like, it doesn't mean I'm marking the zone I'm 100% going to trade off of that. Right? But I'm marking those zones. Like, for instance, this zone that I marked here. Right? This zone just appeared when I was going through the breakdown, right? But that doesn't mean I'm going to trade off of it. I'm just recognizing that this is the range of the market. Therefore, this all this tells me right here is I don't want to trade the market. If we break below here and we get to one of these other key levels, then I'll be interested. But because we have strong buyers here and strong sellers here, then I'm just not going to do shit. That's all it does for me. Like I don't look at it as clutter. I look at it as information. Just like you say, like bookmap would be just information. It's not clutter. It's just giving me the information that I need. And I think relaying that information onto your chart is important. So that's all I'm saying. But let's get into these comments. Escape the Matrix says, Hobbs, do you stick to your plan and trade demo on Monday? You god dang right. Jonah, you better tell him. I literally just was hitting up my man yesterday telling him, like, hey, I'm off on Monday. He told me, man, focus on Friday. Don't worry about Monday. I was like, damn, I was just letting you know I ain't trading on Monday. But yeah, I'm a trade, right? But it's gonna be demo. And the market is open What'd you say, Tristan? Oh yeah. Ding ding, school's in, right? And and again, aggressive buyers defending this area. It looks like the market wants to be extremely bullish at open. Kind of like how we were saying, like for me, like this supply zone, it's been tapped too many times, right? So I don't want to trade this short. Nope, not at all. Because these buyers triple bottom down here, right? And and once I see that, it's like, nah, I'm good. I'll just wait till we get above and get on the other side of this, right? So good luck, everybody. I hope you kill it today. What's going on, Take Two Certified? And here come those sellers defending that area.
So cool in this house.
For me, I would just like to see one of these extremes break, like officially break to the downside or officially break to the upside, and then I'll reassess where I want to get in from there. Right now, I'm just going to let the market kind of play itself out. I know that I'm probably going to miss a big move, but I'm okay with that because I'm missing the big move to potentially play the pullback for the bigger move. So, thanks for those ducats. Yeah, good job, Makai. Oh, you was long. That's right. You were scalping the supply to demand. That was a good. This right here. If I was a scalper, this right here would be the area that I would love to scalp because this is like. We come into the green box, long. Come into the red box, short, But knowing that the buyers are looking way stronger than the bears right now. I think it's going to take some time, i.e. about 15 minutes. But I think ultimately we're going to push through the supply zone today. So we look really bullish on the take.
Jonah, already.
Already? Yeah. Makai started trading when I started trading. Like when I'm dropping nuggets in the Discord, like, I be paper trading sometimes. Like if I come in here, if I get up at my regular time, and I try to start trading like 5:30. Because honestly, there's some good setups. Like what I'm noticing is like there's some really good setups on NQ from like 4 to about 6 a.m. Right? There's some really good setups, and they move slow. So it's like, man, you got time, and they don't irky jerk. So like, let's say you get the break and retest. That retest, you only got to risk like 10 points at that time frame. And you still end up getting the same 50, 60 points. It just moves a little slower. So, yeah, I definitely... No. I thought about that, like, in the overnight session, just kind of sizing up. Put it this way, Joe. If I could make it work with the money, I would size up. If the money could match the points, meaning if I normally trade one mini... No. What I'm saying is the 10 points, right? Like, so the setup that I took this morning on the paper trade, if I could have took that setup on one mini in my real account, and the risk would have just been $200. Normally, my risk is about $200 to $400. So, yeah, in that situation, I could have sized up. I just probably would have been a little nervous because it's a 50K account. But no, but the risk to my account is different, right? Like, I understand what you're saying, but the risk to my account is different. So just because it's the same setup, the cash is still a 50K account. So the risk to my account needs to match the trade, right? Like it doesn't matter about the setup. It just matters. Yeah. Like the 50K is 50K. If it was a 100K account, then yeah, I'd size up. Or if it was a 150K account, I'd definitely size up because then the risk makes sense. I know. You trying. You be trying to give me like, but it's the same trade. Yeah, I know, Jonah. I'm aware. I know you will. You go get me, bro. I'm not invincible. I'm a tough cookie to crack. Like I'm always thinking on my toes. So we just got that break of structure up here above 14343. So I expect price to come back down into 1431575. For a retap of this demand zone here, or 14320 for a retap of this area, and then to take back off and to potentially break above all of this structure. Again, I'm not trading this not because I'm scared, not because whatever. I'm trading this because in my plan I want to see this area break first, right? So either this breaks or this breaks. So, in my opinion, we're above the 90 MA. Price is broken structure here. We broke structure here. We pulled back after that break of structure, which makes sense. We close this fair value gap at 320, just like we were just talking about. Potentially 315. We can come down a little lower. But if we start to break down below here, then that's a different story. Now we just got to reassess. But that's the reason why I'm not trading it, because I know that this liquidity is going to be tough to break, right? So, and they just slapped 110 orders at 350. So this may get bearish real fast. I'm looking at the tape, and they just slapped 112 orders. And every time I've seen that this week, every time I've seen that, it's usually followed with more liquidity and then a bunch of fucking selling. So we'll see. We'll see if it holds true. VIX 5-minute MACD about to flip green. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. That's never good. Oh, yeah. And VIX. Here, let me look at my screen. Trista, why you ain't tell me to go to my VIX and NQ screen? You're supposed to keep me on point, cuz. So remember we talked about VIX being in this gray box right here, right? VIX is in this gray box. And I said, if VIX holds this gray box, we get bearish. If VIX breaks below this gray box, we get bullish. Right now, we're holding this gray box. And we got a major rejection up here, slapped with a shit ton of liquidity. So we'll see what happens. Bulls' defense is here. Like, they have to defend here now. So they just defended 308. We closed that fair value gap, tap back into our little area right here. And now let's see if Bulls can go up there and break that liquidity up at 350. And now we got a drop-based drop on the 15-minute for VIX. That's not good. Got rejected by got rejected by VWAP here on the 15. Still about 7.5 minutes before closure on the 15-minute of the VIX. So again, this is the fight I don't want any part of. Like, good morning, Contra Trading. Where you been, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. I got short runners at 344. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I just, for me, something's got to give in this area first. And we also have news in about, 30 minutes? Yeah, we got news at, it's revised consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. I was about to say inflation. I mean, inflammation. Yeah, consumer sentiment's a big deal. Yeah, he said it might be a mover. Yeah, like people were, but the PCE was down, but consumer spending was up. No, PCE was up. Consumer income was down, but spending was up. I was like, typical Americans. We just keep burning money, baby. All right, we got that tap inside of that 5-minute intraday demand zone here, and we're trying to push out of this area. But again, that liquidity is still sitting up there at 350. So it ain't looking good for bears, except for the fact that the VIX is starting to look very, very bearish, which means this could get very bullish. Let's tap in with the stocks. We got Apple trying to push above this rising wedge pattern that it was in. We got that bounce off the 3-hour demand right there after bouncing off the previous day low and then pushing up. Again, Apple's job is to get above 167.91, basically 168, and then we'll start to get really bullish. We got Tesla bouncing off demand, but again, rejecting. Microsoft is starting to push up above its structure, which means we probably are about to start printing. And NVIDIA is bouncing off it. Yeah, it's looking like we're trying to print here because NVIDIA is getting a god candle. It's eating up this whole entire dip that it had right now. So I think it's a good chance that if VIX breaks below this box, we go to the upside. So again, calling out the trade, even though I'm not taking the trade, just makes me feel better, right, when things work out, because it gives me more and more added confidence. But it also means in this area, I'm not willing to put the risk on, right? I'm just not, right? I want to see the market do something at this area because I'm getting conflicting stories from a bunch of different places that the book hasn't closed on those places yet. So, all right, VIX is getting a bid right at the bottom of that gray box. We tried to break it, could not break it. And here come the puts. They've lowered the liquidity at 350 from 150 down to 91, but they're spreading it down, which is also another sign that we're about to start swanging. This looks like yesterday, Jonah. This is like the exact same trade. It looks very similar to yesterday's setup, like literally the exact same. Yeah, me too. But yesterday we went. Yeah, this is the exact same setup. This is the same setup. Look at well, when you get a chance, if you're not trading, look at the setup at 9:45 in the morning on yesterday on the 5-minute. It looks literally damn near identical to this setup. It's the same trade we took yesterday. I think we took that trade. Oh, did we? Was that the second part? That was probably the retest then, yeah. That was the retest. Oh, well, yeah, the first, yeah, this looks exactly like yesterday then. Yep, because we had that, remember we had that push in the previous day high or 459 or whatever it was. Then we came all the way back down, then right back up. It looks very similar to yesterday, except we didn't have demand underneath us yesterday. Probably because we had that PCE. All right, we got Bulls trying to hold down here. They're really trying to hold this level. Well, you know we got that news in 19 minutes, so the market likes to play with its food before showing what's for dinner. So I'm just waiting. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. ES is trying to break its lows. Oh yeah. It's coming down. So ES is trying to get below its lows at 4161. Again, there goes the VIX pushing up, trying to get back on the other side of VWAP. But NQ, for whatever reason, is finding fucking buyers. It's weird. And when I got when I have this many confluences going against each other, it means it's not time to trade. What do you say when you're having fun with more than one person? Stop it, Makai. I almost said that out loud. I would love that 1 hour bear flag on NQ, but doubt it'll play out. Yeah, I mean, all we can do is mark them, right? Like it kind of already played out, right? Like if we look on the 1 hour this morning, this bear flag played out. It just, I mean, if you got in up here, it was a 50-60 point move, right? But if you're getting in down here, then like you're fucked, right? So this perspective is everything. You know what I mean? So this candle looks very bearish on the 15-minute though. Very, very bearish. Yo, pause, bro. Pause. Like, man, my man said I got a free rest. He said I'm about to get messy today. Damn, you coming in itching for a trade? Give me a reason. Give me a reason. Oh, was he frozen? Yeah, I thought he was. I thought he was just maybe potentially in a trade, but maybe he was frozen. Oh, he's restarted. Okay, that's what it was. I was wondering. I was like, man, like I feel like he would have said something by now. I mean, I know sometimes he's just quiet, you know. All right, NQ is pushing. NQ is trying to push. Not, I shouldn't say pushing. Let me stop saying that. NQ is trying to break its highs, but seems to be failing. ES, meanwhile, is about to break its lows. So eventually, one of the two of these is going to catch up with each other. And I'm banking on NQ catching up with ES. That's the third test, and that's a lower high again. So about 23 seconds left in this candle. If that candle prints lower, it's going to be bad. So these last 15 seconds are going to be key for bulls. Let's see if they want to push it up. Let's go bulls. Ooh. 5 seconds, up 4, 3. Oh, shocker. In the last 5 seconds, they pushed it up higher. I wonder how they could have possibly known. That's how you play with the motherfucking feelings right there. That's how they get got. A stop hunt, yeah. Stop hunt. Come here, get me stops. All right, again, like we discussed, right? We wanted to close this gap at 316, look for longs at 311. We came down to about 302, and then this candle just printed, right? So I think we're about to push. Okay, and there goes the VIX. All right, trying to get above this break of structure at 35925. Let's see if we get it. Again, for me, I just want to get all of this liquidity out of the way. Like, if this is going to be the push, great. If not, this is going to be the greatest stop hunt in history. Remember, we had all that liquidity sitting at 350 that just got filled to the sell side. So we pushed all the way into 356. We just filled all that liquidity, and now it's all gone. They're refueling it, but not with much less liquidity. So I think we might just push straight through this 350. See what happens. It's just, again, too many conflicting stories for me, but it looks very, very bullish. Apple just broke above its highs. Okay, that's also very bullish. 167.93, trying to push. Oh, it did push into 168, just like we thought. Pushing in, getting that 169.70 push is going to be key for this rally to continue. So we'll see. VIX still holding that gray box. We haven't broke below it. So again, 14 minutes before news. I think this news is going to make or break the market. And I think the market wants to go bullish today. So I'm cool with that. If that's the direction, Thanks for the ad, NQ. I know, right? Oh, man. We'll see, man. Like I said, I can't call it in either direction right now. So I mean, maybe we're pushing up. Apple's still pushing. I'm not going to short the market when Apple's pushing 168. Now that is a fucking bearish rejection, though. Let's see. Oh boy, this may be what I'm looking for, guys. If this candle can break through this structure here, I'll be very excited. And again, I'm not looking to trade this initial move today. I'm looking to trade the second move. So whoever comes out of this as a winner, I'm going to be looking to trade the second move from that. Because what I've just been noticing with my back testing and, just reviewing things is the second move is usually the stronger move. So if we can get these sellers to show themselves, right, aggressively with 3 strong consecutive candles, this looks very bearish. If you're long, I would be very, very cautious here. But yeah, it makes you bullish, it makes you bearish. And you see how many times I flip my thesis in my head? This is why I know it's not time for me to trade here. Like, this is why both of my hands are right here. This is why I do not trade this shit, because I know what ends up happening here is I end up making a bad decision, or even worse, I make a good decision and I cut it because I get scared of the price action. So no, sir, it's too wiki. It's too wiki, so you won't see me. You good, bro? We thought you was we thought you was stuck in the zone, bro. You was staring at the camera in the same spot. Frozen.
My computer froze and then it shut off on me. And I'm over here trying to fucking
Yo, we sit there looking. We's like, "Is Justin good?" Like this.
My computer had the thing that come on the thing, the wireless.
Yeah.
And then my whole computer just shut off. Like the whole thing just crashed.
You didn't get in a trade, did you?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. This okay. If you weren't bearish before, this candle right here is very, very bearish. This is, oh my god, the trap. Good ad, Makai added on that push up. He's like, yeah, thanks for the ad. Thanks for the ad, NQ. I appreciate you.
Damn.
All right, let's go. Get all of this liquidity out of the way and plus. Just remember, the harder we push down the first time and the faster we push back up, the further we're going to go down. So if you want to trade this initial move, I think this is a very good bearish area to get bearish. I'm just being very patient. It's Friday. I don't need to take a trade, but I'm going to take a trade, but I'm waiting for everything to play out in my setup. Right now, this is the first signal for my setup, and I'm very excited. I'm like, ooh, we almost there. We got below the 9 EMA. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the news. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. We got below the 9. We got below the VWAP, and we broke structure all in one candle. That is like, yay! I'm super excited. Come on. Where I would be looking to trade this, right? If I was looking to take this first move, and I'll put this out before it happens. If I was looking to trade this, I'm not going to trade it. But if I was looking to trade this is what I would be looking for right here. I'd be looking for a tap inside of this pink box, right? and look for price to reject right here, right? Somewhere in here. That's what I would want. But it looks like because that candle came down so bearish, we might not even get that. Oh, we closed this fair value gap right here. Shit, I didn't see it. Right here. Boom. Damn. That was nice. We'll see what happens, though. Candle ain't closed. We have Mobile, Alabama. Who's calling me from Mobile? 9 minutes until news here. 9 minutes. And the VIX is getting busy back to the upside. Again, that gray box on the VIX is the key. We stay out of that gray box to the upside, we go bearish. We go below that gray box on the downside, we're going bullish. So there's the tap inside of that gray box right there. Rejecting. Let's see if we can get a rejection here.
Okay, I think I'm all set up again. I gotta
make
sure I got everything closed. I gotta make sure. I think I'm good. I think I got everything back up.
So Bad Boxy says, so Justin, I take back my non-vote from yesterday. My journaling told me I am more consistently consistent with ES, so I went back to my ex.
Where you belong.
Where you belong.
Not to mention.
Oh, yo, this is like the exact same candle from yesterday, bro. This is crazy, bro. I'm about to show it to you, bro. Like, yeah, it's slower. It's slower for sure.
Either way, what ES is dumped? How many points?
The ES break below its lows there.
Yeah, ES is already down damn near 20 points on the day.
Shut up, Joe.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Don't look at the don't look at the ES chart. Don't even look at it.
I didn't even say anything. How am I getting blamed for this? I was about to say, how did I get blamed for this?
ES is too pretty for you to be looking at. So just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You go to ugly Erky Jerky NQ and enjoy ugly Erky Jerky NQ.
Hey, why are we making this personal? Okay. Like, we don't need to call our interests, our love interest names, okay? That's not what we need to do here. We don't need to do that here, okay?
More people love ES. That's why more people trade it. That's why it's got more liquidity. So it's more stable. You know what I'm saying?
This push up was very much a dud so far. The volume in this candle is much lower than the volume in the previous candle. Like, this candle was pretty much a dud. NQ too disrespectful. I know it is disrespectful. NQ is a whole ass bitch. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, NQ bougie as hell. That shit disrespectful as hell. You'll be like, dang, I got a good feel. I got a great trade on. Let's go NQ. NQ be like, man, shut the fuck up with that weak shit. Give me that stop loss. NQ don't care nothing about your stop. It'd be like, yeah, all right, bro. Cool story, bro. Be nice to me. Bro, I'm chilling, bro. I'm just watching.
I'm back.
Wait, you got cut off again?
Yeah. I did.
Having technical difficulties in this video.
Yeah, the screen was circling. The little thing was circling.
Oh man.
You might be right, Jonah. That thing was circling, and I was like, "Oh, here we go."
Is it your Wi-Fi or is it the computer?
I don't know. I got a Wi-Fi.
I know, right? I think Friday will also be a demo day.
It might be.
With this price action, bro. Like, hey, Hey man, look.
I don't know if I trust my computer today. That shit was just doing a little circle thing.
You state the facts. You
I
said I
was
think
I
Friday
was
will also be a demo day.
I'm in the matrix right now on my computer, just so you know.
Oh, we
So
can see you.
if
We can hear you just fine over here. But
wait,
yeah,
you can hear me when I was saying it?
yeah, we can hear you when you were saying it.
Oh
There
yeah,
was
nah.
there was no static electricity over here. Look at these bulls. See, this that bullshit. NQ on that bullshit
Well,
over here.
the your screen went away and both of us went away, and it was just I could see the trader shop and then just circles, and that was it. That was it.
Yeah, bro, we got you, bro. Don't even trip, bro. Yeah, bro, don't worry about it, bro. Go and clock out, my guy. There's a real good reason. I would not be traded if my computer was on that bullshit, bro.
I don't know what you just said. It happened again.
Yeah, he froze. Oh, he's back. He's back. Yeah. No, he good. Wave your hand, Justin. Wave your hand right now.
I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm back. I'm good now. It happened again though. I came in halfway through y'all joking me. So,
Shoo, these bulls, bro. Man, look. Yo, this shit looks super super disrespectful, as Mad Moxie would say right now. Bro, we literally dead smack in the middle of everything, bro. Like anything can happen in this area. So
bro, it's got to be my internet because the charts literally just stopped and then you disappeared and then you came back and then the chart said so
it's not your internet. I think it might be your computer, bro, because your internet, if it was your internet, like it would say it in StreamYard.
But it is saying it in StreamYard too.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, it's your internet.
It's saying it in StreamYard too. Hold up.
It's your internet.
We
got news in 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. News in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And they're just soaking up all the liquidity they can to either rip this bitch or dump this bitch. One of the two. Rip or dip. What do we do? What do we have for her, Johnny? These bulls look very, very hungry here. Very, very hungry.
My problem is I don't think my computer has an Ethernet. I thought it did, but I don't think it does.
Push back into the 30s.
Here we go again. All right. Let me try closing some of these tabs down. Maybe that's what's making my internet
Look at
run
this
so
fucking
slow.
candle. Stop out all of these fucking sellers inside of that one candle right there. And then it's probably gonna flush right back down. Need to break 277. Yeah, we got to get beneath all of this structure here, and like we're just not getting beneath it. This candle needs to really push, but if it fails, this may be the I'm getting short candle here. But we got 2 minutes till news, so I'm still gonna be patient because we really haven't shown anything other than we're just in a range. All right. 1 minute until news. 1 minute until the news is dropping. $30 seconds till news.
I gotta find this fucking Ethernet. Wait, does it connect to here?
It's gonna be a push up, an extreme push up or down. I think my money's on the Bulls, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. 19 seconds till news. So,
all right, hopefully, I just closed up a whole bunch of tabs, so maybe that'll help. I don't know. It keeps coming back though. So
Told you, bro. You watching all that porn, bro.
I don't watch no
5
porn.
seconds.
Man.
5 seconds till news. 2 seconds. Here comes the pusher rip, ripper push, pusher rip, pending, pending, pending. A lot of fucking selling going on. A lot of selling. Aggressive selling. What are they going to use this for? Are they going to use it to dump or pump? All right, revised consumer sentiment is in. It's at 63.8, higher than expected. So we're spending, which means the economy is hot. Inflation is going way up to 4.2%. I don't think that's good. There was no forecast, but the previous was 3.8. I don't think that's a good thing. So we'll see what happens. That is, in my opinion, that's very bearish, but who am I? I'm just a guy on YouTube.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Here come the bears. There goes the VIX pushing up. Trying to break this structure here. That was the last piece of news, so now the decision should be made here.
Somebody in a horror movie right now? That Jonah? Yep.
Bulls
Jonah,
trying to fight back. Why you say he's in a horror movie?
It sounds like the TV behind him. Sounds like
like a crying kid or something. Yeah, it's like no, Freddie, no. This looks like another lower high being put in here on the 5. Again, just to me, just more consolidation, more reasons not to trade for me. See if we can get this actual push straight down.
So the 9 EMA, 50 and 200, all flat at the same spot. You go extreme up or down. I'm gonna load the last hour of data. It's annoying.
All right, looks like bears are trying to push through this level here, trying to break through 302. This demand zone is proven to be very, very strong, but we got the VIX pushing up aggressively out of this demand zone. We got this last little level just trying to break. Let's check on ES. ES is like, fuck this shit, we out. ES is just like, we gone. But still trying to break on NQ here. Tesla is pushing down. NVIDIA is pushing down. There's no reason for NQ to be up. Like, NQ should be dumping, but it's taking its sweet ass time. Maybe it's just waiting on Apple to break down because Apple still hasn't broke down yet, which is also strange. So,
damn, yes is about to be down to its low.
I'll give shorts for one time. Hey, Valdez says ES is clean, but don't tell Justin. Yeah, ES
y'all don't believe ES me.
Is clean today. ES is moving very, very clean today. Fucking ES, NQ playing games up here. NQ is playing with his lunch food. It's like, give me this food. Give me this food. But ES is always a better instrument to trade if the market's bearish. Like, I'll just say
look at where
ES
the VIX is.
The fuck off. Huh?
Look at where the VIX is. That's why. Because VIX is above 20. Anytime VIX is above 20, ES gets super volatile.
Yeah, that's true. I think NQ wants to dump this level too. Huh?
It'll probably dump it. And it's probably going to, when it does, it's probably going to dump it like extreme. Oh, okay.
God damn. Look at this buyer right here. Oh, shit. And there goes VIX right back down. This is nuts. This dude is trying to buy everything. He is not trying to get put in the water, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm
reserved to not trading this shit. If the market wants to do this type of shit, like, I'm reserved to just keeping my liquidity safe. VIX is pushing up, yeah, but it's not breaking out, right? Like, it's not breaking out like what you want to see. Like, we have nothing. Like, for the last 30 minutes, we've done nothing. We've gone, oh my God, look at NQ. Whoa, bucko. This might be it right here. That might have been the last shot. That might have been the last shot for bears, man. We're gonna see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we've been able to hear you.
I know. It's the connection bars. They're back.
US 10-year pushing down. Yeah, US 10-year pushing down. And remember, Apple never Apple never broke. Apple kept breaking out. That's why I was like, man, I'm not paying attention to nothing else until I see Apple break down. And as far as I'm concerned, that was a bear trap. That was an aggressive bear trap. And it just might pay off here. So it's not good to short when Apple's up. Like Apple's up $2 right now. I'm not shorting this shit. Like, no. It's like, then again, I mean, in the grand scheme of things.
Oh.
Damn, all right, let's just get out of this area, man. Like, get out of here. There goes the VIX trying to push down.
10 points. I guess in that same time, NQ just rallied like fucking 70.
Yo, we're about to have, if this holds, if this push continues, this is about to be a dynamic push. We're definitely about to go fill this gap and potentially hit 533 today. We'll see what happens. This was a aggressive bear trap. Well, we got to get above 4359 first. That's the first thing that needs to be accomplished. But that was a perfect hold by bulls right there. Oh, I'm about to come right back down. Watch. This is nuts.
Consolidation.
Somebody check out
Malachi.
He's short. He better be adding up here. Let's get out of this range first. But to get out, we pumping. Yeah. Yes, mine's here matters. Matters pays me accordingly, right? No, I will never argue which one is more volatile. Like, that is no argument right there. And NQ is definitely disrespectful. NQ is disrespectful as fuck. That should be like, man, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. You know where I grew up, cuz.
You could tame ES. ES is a horse that can be tamed. NQ is a wild fucking monster that
tame, bro. Like, this shit is nuts. All right, we're no, my stop loss is 20 points, sir. If I need more than that, I'm taking another trade. I'll just take another trade. You ain't getting no more than 200. That's all ES get from me is 200 too. Shit, sometimes ES don't even get that. That shit get like 3 to 4 points on 1 minute.
Are you long right now? Just out of question. I know you.
Well, he might have flipped his thesis on that push.
Nah, why not? These trend line breaks have been killing it. Makai is in heaven. Makai is in heaven right now. And I guarantee he in long right now because his trend line probably broke and he got in on the trend line break.
He said no short, and he said he's scalping. NQ is a wow. Oh yeah, that bitch. Man, Jer's out here going ahead. He like, yeah. Hey, tell me how y'all really feel about NQ, bro. Like, he let it all out today. You know what I mean? Like, NQ ain't here, bro. Just talk behind her back. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so this is a double top, and that was a double bottom. So let's see which one's stronger. The overall trend is down, but these stocks don't give a fuck about the overall trend right now. They are, Apple is trying to break out of 168 right now. That's what's happening right now. Let's see if NQ holds the 9 EMA on the 5 minute. That will be key.
Looks like we're getting that reversal back to the downside.
Shit coming right the fuck back. This shit is fucking nuts, bro. Wait a minute. Hey, look. Hey, preserve your motherfucking capital today, bro. Today is a capital preservation day because this consolidation is real.
Not if you're in Topstep. In Topstep, this is a blow your account day. If you blow it, just reset it for free.
That's true.
Not well, they gave it out because of trade debate yesterday.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's good till today. It's good till.
Bro, NQ is. Yo, what the fuck? That was a 60-point candle. Okay, all right, and it's popping right back up. Yo, It's probably the same person, low key. It's probably the same person longing and shorting the market. He's just feeling his position both ways. Just, yo, this is crazy. Bro, this is wild right here, bro. This is some wild fucking behavior. I'm so glad I'm not a part of this shit.
We just bounced off the POC on ES.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel so good about my pre-market plan and understanding we were between demand and supply, right? Like just understanding this thesis is keeping me safe right now, and I'm okay with that. Like I feel like I'm in a warm blanket in the middle of the fucking Alaska somewhere right now. And like I said, for me, I'm interested once we break out either direction. It doesn't matter. Just get out of this shit. And here come the Bears again. See if the Bears try to step in sooner here. That candle was like 72 points. Yeah, it was like 72 points to the bottom. It's crazy. One fucking candle, 5-minute candle, 72 points. Bet you ES ain't do that shit. Let's see.
No.
ES candle was shit. It was 10 points. That's a big candle on ES too. Shit. That's a big deal. Hey, that's 500, baby. That's 500. Oh my God. Y'all need to quit. I know somebody got that liquidation notification on that candle. Yeah. Bro, don't say that shit out loud, bro. That red dot be killing me, bro. that red dot is so powerful, bro. That's the worst exclamation point ever, bro. Like, you be like, and low key, you be so engulfed in potentially winning or losing the trade that that shit just stopped. It's like somebody cut the power off. You be like, it'd be like, it's like you know how you used to be trying to play video games at night, right? And your mama told you weren't supposed to play video games, and then you so engulfed in the video game you don't hear her coming down the stairs, and it's you playing in the dark, right? So when she come downstairs, she just click that light on. You be like, oh shit. that's what that red candle. That's what that exclamation point feel like, bro. It's like, damn, it's over. That's it. What's the first thing you do? Hey, Loki, what's the first thing y'all do after that red exclamation point hit? If you on tilt, tell the truth. I tell the truth. I'm gonna start reaching for that credit card, bro. Fuck this shit, you ain't gonna get me. and take the same damn trade in the same direction. Like I know I'm right. Stop, Phil. Yeah, no, I turned that shit off about that.
Hey, I'm gonna be back.
Justin's
I'm
gone.
gonna. Can you hear me?
Man. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Wait, can you? I'm okay. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna try. I got two networks. I'm gonna try switching my network.
Tell him I said just come into the Discord.
I can hear him. Hold up. I'm gonna connect my other. I'm gonna connect my other Wi-Fi because this one is going in and out, and I'm seeing it go in and out. So let me try this other one. So it's gonna kick me out for a second. So just hold up.
Bro, that shit's so funny though. That shit be real though. My man said, hey, yo, that shit be so formal too. Okay, here come the Bulls again. I'm telling you, my money on the Bulls up here, man. Fucking, oh shit, here comes the break. Let's see if we get this break. This is where it gets bullish, ladies and gentlemen. If we get this break, I'm playing this market long right at this little box right here. Where all of this shit happened, this little pink box, this shit just got real important to me. Oh my God, here it goes. And we're going to come right back down for... Nah, news been done. Now, just remember, this break of structure has to hold. They just slapped 160 orders to the sell side up here. So bears are not done. They're not out of the picture. They might just be trapping more bulls at the top. So just be careful if you're a breakout trader, right? Like, just be very careful. They just slapped 170 orders up here. So This could be very dangerous for a breakout.
I think I fixed it.
You good now, Jay?
Maybe.
He said maybe.
You gotta.
Okay, they just slapped a fuck ton of liquidity up here. Be careful if you're long. That might have been a fake breakout, so we'll see.
Thanks for the ads and scalps on NQ. Jesus. I think I fixed it.
You ain't missing shit, bro. Just take your time, bro. Like the only thing you missing over here is liquidity if you taking these trades.
Yeah, I think I finally fixed it. I think my internet is finally fixed.
They slapping more liquidity on the tape right now. More liquidity on the tape. Did I check in with Emmett? Yeah.
No, he's not.
Emmett probably up $10,000 right now. Low key. Bro, this shit flushing. We about to flush. I think. Bro, it's flushing again. Like we had that false breakout, and that's why I said, hold up, before you play this shit on the breakout, understand that this is exactly what they want you to do. This is what they looking for. Be careful. Yo, we haven't made a decision at all, bro. Let me check on the hour chart right now. Nothing. One big ass doji candle. One big ass doji candle. Look at this motherfucker. Look at the hour chart.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, my internet hasn't crashed. My internet hasn't done anything in the past 2 minutes. Before, every 2 minutes, it was fucking up. But now it seems like it's good. So I think I finally figured it out. Yeah, I have it. It's weird. I have it split between.
You don't have one?
Huh?
That's how our shit is set up too. We got two different Wi-Fi networks.
Yeah, one is 5G
one is like
and
5G
one is not.
and
Yeah. I was on the one that wasn't 5G, and now I just put on the one that is 5G. I don't know what the difference is, but clearly the 5G one is faster. So
yeah, it looks. I don't know, man. This consolidation looks really bearish to me. Like the more I start studying it on a higher time frame, it looks bearish. Looks like a bro. I was just bullish. Hey, look, 2 miracles in 2 micros at 367. Hey, man, look, more power to you. I ain't trading this shit because again, the Discord family knows me, and they in my ear right now. Yeah, Makai said you're hitting 2 micros, but Makai, they Discord family is in my ear right now, Makai. And you know what they're telling me? Your ass didn't switch from bearish to bullish 4 different times. That's how I know it's not time for me to trade. And then I look in the 15-minute, and guess what I spotted? Discord fam? Wicks on the top, wicks on the bottom. And y'all know when I spot this shit, it's the no trade zone. This is John Wick right here. No thank you, bro. Let me go do something else. I'm going to go watch this bowl out. I just had some fire-ass Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Shit was fire. Bro, you already know. The big bowl, too. Like, the big red bowl like your grandma used to have? I got that joint. The little small mixing bowl. Yeah, that's the good one.
Yeah, if we get below all this, we're probably coming down.
There you go.
We just basically double top, liquidity grab, head fake, shot. I got the Makai special trend line on my chart right now. We're breaking through it. We get below 4160 on everybody's baby in here now because everybody realizes that ES is the better instrument. Cough, cough, pause. Yeah. Now you know.
Yeah, Makai, you 100% been bearish this whole time, bro. Like I've been bearish, but I've been back and forth. So I really can't say I definitively have been bearish. I'm not gonna play that role, but I agree. Bearish is probably the way to go, man. I just can't short the market while Apple is still pushing. But Apple's starting to come down right now, kind of, sort of. We'll see. Justin is. They say, "Are you short?"
No, I'm not short. I like this trend line, but just looking at the chart, we're not going anywhere. we
Yeah.
are starting to kind of break down, which I like, but I don't want to look for shorts here. I want to look for shorts back up here. Like I think my plan is for us to, if this flushes, hopefully this flushes, and I'll put a 15 minute or a 5 minute, one of the two, whichever one looks better. Probably the 5 minute. If this flushes, I'll put a 5 minute zone right here, and I'll wait for this bounce to happen, come back up, and then short it because it looks
That
like we're
part.
in a little downtrend.
And
So
that's
I'll just let all this stuff go because right now
yep.
we're just ranging. I said in my pre-market plan, I like how we touched down here and down here. Pause. But once we have 2 or 3 touches of this area, I just deem it as too weak and too risky to want to play. Can it rip? Sure, but I mean, ever since we touched this 30-minute supply zone, we've just been coming down. Every single rally's been rejected. So, I mean, this rally is no different. If the only way I would have played this long is if so we had where's my line? I swear. Here we go. All right. So we had this structure right here that I was watching. If we broke out of it, but look how far we got. We got like what, 5 points? I would have much rather seen us really break out of this structure. Let me take this off. I would have much rather seen us like break out like this, come back and then retest it, and then I would have looked to go long. But because we only got, this high, I mean, the likelihood of us coming back down was a lot higher for me, and that's exactly what happened. A lot of people, a lot of people probably tried to get long here, which it's a fine long. I mean, we held this area, but then as soon as we got to VWAP, we get rejected and we come right back down. So I would much rather let this come all the way down, somewhere in this area, create a new intraday supply zone, come back up, and then get the real flush. Because right now you're just playing with pennies, in my opinion. Like you're playing with pennies, and I'm trying to play with dollar bills. So I'll wait. I'll be patient.
That's so disrespectful.
I
They're
didn't.
not playing with pennies. They if they winning, they still get the same dollar bills you getting. It's just not the trade you want, which is fine. Like,
I just no.
y'all playing with pennies.
The people here they're playing with dollar bills. I'm playing with dollars, or they're playing with pennies. Although this could actually be an inverse. This could be an inverse Head and Shoulders right here, though. Actually, not inverse, a regular Head.
So many different things. And
a regular Head.
Shout out to my man Makai. Like Makai, when I tell you, bro, like I went over this plan, I said this shit. We're in a rising wedge pattern. My problem is that every time we come to the bottom of the wedge, we bounce right back up. So we haven't been ready to break it, right? Like if we just took this and shot this straight up, right? We could even bring it down to the top of these wicks right here, right? And we just shot this straight up. Like it's clear that we're in a range. I agree that we could ultimately be bearish. My problem is that I'm not a scalper, right? So I'm not going to scalp this range. I'd rather see this officially break to the downside and then play the pullback, because I know once we get these people underwater, right? Like just looking at the market structure, right? And again, this is not for anybody can play this however they want. This is how I'm choosing to play it, right? So right now for me, if we get below these guys right here, right? Like these guys right here, this is what I'm looking for. This liquidity needs to be taken out for me to clearly trade. So what I'm looking for price to do in this situation is for price to break down, get below this structure, maybe bounce off this gap fill, come all the way back up to tap me in somewhere around here, right? And then I play the next drop when the road has been cleared. It's kind of the scenario I gave to a Discord member yesterday when I said the market is like a bus stop, a bus that's driving on a dirt road initially. That first initial push down, it's going to be bumpy because we're paving the road, right? We're clearing up liquidity. We're bouncing back. We're bouncing forward. That's why I don't like to take that first road. I like to wait for them to drop people off, come back and need to refuel. And then I'm taking the next trip because the road has already been paved and we might go further because it's a better road. So that's the way I'm looking at the market this morning. Right now, this is just the pickup station, right? It's like the pickup station, but the bus is in maintenance, so everybody delayed, right? So now we're sitting here a long time picking up passengers from this side of the house, this side of the house, this side of the house. Ultimately, only the bus driver knows exactly which way we're going, whether we're going to the north or we're going to the south. Right now, I ain't the bus driver, so I'm gonna just wait. and see where the fuck this motherfucker trying to go. And then when he come back, I'm like, okay, I know which way you're going, so I want to take your bus. That's the way I'm looking at the market. Playing the range, bro. And another thing, it's historically, and I don't know what the stats are, but my history of playing the market, whenever the market has like 2 or 3 days of aggressive volume in one direction, there's always a day where we do nothing. There's always a day. Why? Because the market wants that fucking liquidity back, right? And if you're smart enough, right? And again, I don't mean it in a demeaning manner, but if you're patient enough, if you're patient enough, you can just wait to see if the market's going to do this shit all day, or is it going to give us something that we can actually trade? Right now, as a scalper, I think this is a very good range for you to be scalping, but it's just not for me, right? It's not for me. The range is so beautiful for scalping. 7-point moves is so tasty. I love it for you, man. Get your money, bro. I love it. Yeah, that's a good plan. You're planning on taking the retest of the break. Yep, I'm waiting on the break to happen, basically to clear up all of this liquidity, right? Same thing to the upside, right? Sorry, let me put this back up. It's the same scenario to the upside, right? If this bus driver wants to take us up north, then I'd rather him clear out a direction, come up here, potentially hit this gap fill or wherever, come back down, retest, and then I'm looking to trade on today, because today is just not a clean moving day, and I'm not looking to be aggressive on a day that doesn't look clean. This is look like an uptrend, it's look like a downtrend. I ultimately think bulls are stronger just because I'm reading Apple, but I don't know, because every time I think bulls are stronger, they get fucking rejected at the top of this trend line. So what you're saying could be true, but what I'm saying is I'm waiting for the truth, right? I'm waiting for the truth to be told to me instead of trying to guess what the market's doing. Yes, I 100% agree with everything that we potentially see, but until the market actually prints it, we don't know. There's no definitive way, yes or no. The only thing is that you have in your control is to be patient. And that's what I'm trying to control. It's very hard, trust me, because a 70-point move would be the end of my trading day, right? Like I get it. I understand that. That FOMO is 100% there. That emotion is 1,000, 2,000,000% there. But if I want to trade the way I want to trade, is I have to get used to that emotion and just be okay with missing trades until my trade setup comes. And right now, for the way that I like to trade, we haven't had one group of 3 consecutive candles be printed green or red, right? Every single time we print 1 or 2, it's met with the opposing party. We printed 1 here, it was met with the opposing party. Well, 2 here, it was met with the opposing party. 2 here, met with the opposing party. 1, opposing party. 2, opposing party. Opposing party, opposing party. All this tells me is, with my back testing, this is a no-fly fucking zone. So I will not trade it. I don't care what anybody tells me to do. It won't happen. So.
We're in straight up consolidation.
Bro, I'm good with where I'm at on the week, bro. Like, if this shit wants to do this shit all day, I'm gonna go play Spider-Man. Fucking love Spider-Man.
Consolidation.
Yeah, bro, I'm damn near done with this shit.
Consolidation.
I beat all the other ones, and yeah, I beat the first 2. I beat them in 48 hours. This one is taking me a little longer because I'm actually doing other stuff. But last time they came out, it was around Christmas, so I was on vacation, so I just took 2 days and literally just played it.
Let's put this.
Oh, is it just his birthday today?
No, it's not.
Is it his birthday today, Tristan?
No.
Tristan, is it his birthday today, Jennifer?
No, it's not my birthday.
Don't be lying. Your wife would not come on here talking about his happy birthday if it ain't your birthday.
It's not my birthday today. Today is just another day. It's not my birthday.
Ah, so it's his birthday. Okay, mm-hmm. All right.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Who doesn't want to celebrate their birthday? Happy birthday, brother! On the count of 3, we gonna sing happy birthday in the Discord to him right now. Y'all ready?
We're not. No, we're not.
Ready?
No, we're not.
3, 2, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
We're
let's
not.
go! Y'all ready, Discord family? I'll kick it off. 1, 2, 3.
I just left the Discord. And we're muting you. Okay, there we go. There we go. No.
birthday to
Wait, stop.
you.
Okay, I get it. Oh,
Happy birthday to
wait, are y'all?
you.
All right, wait. Are y'all ready? Hold up. Ready?
Like I took him off the screen. He don't realize it yet. He probably frozen. Oh wait, is he frozen? Oh wait, he's frozen. Are you frozen, Justin? Oh, happy birthday to you. This will get him unfrozen. You're blinking, Justin. We know you're not frozen. Yo, my man tried to hit the mannequin pose and he blinking. He's like, ready? Look, I'm frozen. Look, you don't know that I'm here. I'm frozen. You know that kid to be trying to play the invisible man? It's like, bro, I see you, bro. Like, I see you. You're not invisible. No, I'm not. You can't see me, bro.
I'm frozen. I'm frozen.
Yeah,
Hold up.
Oh, Jussie Smollett looking motherfucker. No, bro, you not frozen, bro. Like, I can see you shaking. Justin Smollett. Happy birthday, old man. Welcome to the squad, bro. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, brother.
Thanks, everybody. I do not like celebrating my birthday. I don't care for it.
Hey,
I forget how old I am most time.
good day in the market. All right. He said he's 32 today, but his wife said he hates celebrating his birthday. She said he hates the attention. She said I'm cracking up. Yeah. But you know me, bro. I'm loud in this family, bro. In my household, on your birthday, it's tradition. I wake everybody up at 5 a.m. on their birthday in this house with a big ass subwoofer playing the birthday song from Stevie Wonder. It's tradition in his house, bro. Justin Smollett, yeah.
Oh God,
Jonah's stupid, man. He said, "Yo, Justin Smollett looking at."
I actually didn't hear Jonah say that because I left the Discord, but we are not gonna compare me to what Jussie Smollett did. So
No. You're definitely not Justice Smollett, but you do look like him, though. You look like a lot of people, though. Like you look like
yes.
Justin Smollett. Yeah, you look like Miguel. You look like what's that dude? The smart guy,
Taj Mowry.
Yeah.
That's because I'm light skinned.
Yeah, big man. When I put the yard signs out for his 30th, his wife said she put the yard signs out for his 30th birthday.
Not great. Not great.
This man has a whole saga in his backyard, bro. The funny part is if that motherfucker appears in his garage while he walking on a treadmill one day, I'm gonna die laughing, bro. I'm gonna die laughing. I would be like, yo, this motherfucker is disrespectful as hell. All light-skinned people look the same. Tell him twice.
Twice. I'm beginning to believe that statement twice, because I swear to God, every time I go anywhere, you look like. Has anybody ever told you look like? Has anybody said you look like? I'm like, God damn, man, this is like.
You look like a lot of people, bro. You said you look like Duke of Hastings from Bridgerton. What you doing watching that X-rated show? I understand, Jay. I'm the same. Hate this attention. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Escape the Matrix. Yeah, I don't like it. It is what it is, though.
All right, looks like we're finally trying to cut these sellers out of business. Put these buyers out of their fucking misery up here. Again, this is just not the trading behavior that I would like to participate in right now. So I swear, if I don't do nothing today, I'm not gonna be mad. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. Smart guy. Get him, J-Hawk cracking up at work right now. J-Hawk having a good ass time at work roasting Justin.
J-Hawk, go back to seeing Keith Sweat underneath the fucking trunk of your fucking car.
Man, yo, but this is good though. Like this is what community is about, right? Like if you're a scalper, have fun, have at this shit. But if you're looking for good potential longer term trade setups that don't require you to be in and out in 30 seconds, which would be scalping, right? Which I'm okay with. If you're looking for that, you understand that this is not the business, right? But I think having a community of people that all are thinking the same thing and feeling the same emotions right? Like, and just talking about it with them is helping me not trade this shit. Like hearing Jonah, hearing like Justin, and like and, listening to or talking to you guys on YouTube, like just talk about what you're seeing, just lets me know that I'm on to the right path by just not trading, right? Like just fuck this shit right now. Like if it wants to give me something later, then I'll trade it. But right now, there's nothing to do, bro. Like there's nothing to do.
Is there something going on today?
Nah, bro. We just had all the news. Everything is done. He's already I don't know when he's done, but he's started talking like an hour and a half ago. So theoretically he should be done, but I don't know.
Oh, tomorrow. Wait, is tomorrow daylight savings for everybody, or is this just daylight savings for the rest of the world?
I don't know.
Oh my god! You wait till after Halloween.
Scalping this range. Don't. Makai says he's Skyping this range. Don't play in the middle, tops or bottoms on the 5 minutes. Yeah, man. I'm just not interested.
Wait, are you scalping every 5-minute candle? If you are, then hey man, you're fucking.
No, he's scalping off the 5 minute, but he's entering at what he deems the lows and what he deems the highs. But right now, I mean, this 5 minute candle hasn't reached either one. I can't do it, bro. Like I cannot do it. I cannot do it.
I mean, we're making lower lows and lower highs, so this is a little mini downtrend. We just need to break below 54. It's just
but look how it's just how aggressive we look on the way back up. It's just I don't know. NQ just looks.
ES looks aggressive on the way. ES gets aggressive candles on the way back up, and then at a certain point, it's just met with an aggressive candle on the way back down.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I said for me, I just need to see 3 consecutive candles in one direction, and we just haven't done that yet. See, look at this aggression coming out of this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just paper trading.
They just slapped 160 fucking orders down at the bottom down there, so I think they intend to push this shit up. And Apple again is trying to break out of its range. We're just holding this bear flag really, really nicely. I mean, bull flag really nicely. So, like for me, I've been bearish, but it's like the bulls won't allow it to break. So if we can't go down, like the only thing to do is to go up. I just think we're struggling to get through this. You know what I mean?
This might be the push right here. They slapped or there's 2,000 orders that hit the bid. 2,000, yeah.
Jesus, yeah, it was 300 lots over here on NQ. Look, and then they just eat that shit right back up.
It hit the bid down at the lows. So I mean, yeah, I mean, Makai is right though. You could. Exactly what I said just happened.
Whatever he sees. Exactly. That's the way I always feel about scalping. It's like when I try that shit, guess what? The minute I try to scalp the top, this motherfucker's gonna skyrocket to all-time highs. You know what I mean? Like, or the new day high. I'm gonna be like, really? So when I decide I want to scalp, now you don't want to let it happen. I'm just not a good scalper, man. I'm just not. Well, I'll scalp on a practice account because I'm getting bored. But here, let me go to practice. Let me go to a practice account. Let me see if I can practice scalping this shit with. I'll trade on NQ here.
Well, if I was getting long, it'd be right here.
I would actually short this here, but I think this is not the way you're supposed to scalp, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to long this right here, so I'm gonna long it here. Okay. Yeah, this is technically the low of this consolidation, so I'm just gonna get long right here and put my stop. Yeah, I'm getting long right here, bro. This is the low of this consolidation that we've been in. So I'm up $35. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to do as a scalper. Like I'm following the scalper rules. Now watch. Let me show you how my luck is, though. Watch what's about to happen here. Don't you do it. Yeah, I might fuck at it. They go minimize the consolidations like nah. Oh god, my stop is at 43.07. Watch this bitch flirt right through. Yeah, I'm long right here. This is the bottom of the consolidation. I'm long right here. I'm not in a real account. I'm on a practice account, but I just want to prove to y'all how bad I suck at scalping. I'm down 60, 100, up $200 gone right there. Okay, let's try another scalp. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this range, and I'm gonna long the market again. So
and
at
290, has not gone anywhere. Like
at 290, I'm gonna scalp the range again. Okay. First trade, immediate loss. I told you. That's why I don't do it. I'm like, no, I know I suck at this shit. It's not happening. Because everything that I would be looking at, I would be looking to short the market. The VIX is pushing up. The market is pushing down. Everything around it is falling down. You should be short here, right? But because I'm trying to be a scalper, I'm going to long it because we're at the lows. And guess what? The market's like, fuck out of here. We eat. All right. We're long.
Yeah,
all right, we're long here. We're long here again.
Down.
Long here again.
We're about to come down. Apple's coming down.
Risking the lows at 289.
No, short it.
Nope, we're long.
Short it.
Scalping it back up, bro.
Nope, that's a mistake.
Scalping it back up.
Mistake.
Come on, it's gonna come back up.
You're going against Apple now.
Am I going the wrong way?
You're going against Apple now.
Nah, we're gonna make some money. We're down here at the man. We're gonna scalp it right back up. Come on. 1 mini. I'm still on my practice 50K account. I can't afford 2 minis. I'll be done. No, I'm actually on TraderVay right now in a practice account. I mean, I could do it. Let's go. Come on.
I've been scalping shorts at the highs. Yeah, I think that was the move until now.
Damn it, Makai. Why did you say that? See, I don't think he told me that rule. I don't think he told me that rule. You guys didn't let me know that was the rule that I was supposed to be following. I thought we was just scalping both sides. I thought those were scalpers too.
Now when Apple's coming down, though, Apple's starting to come down. That was your indicator. Apple.
Why didn't you tell me Apple was going down?
I just told you Apple was going down. I said Apple's going down. Don't long it. And you was like, oh, I'm already long. So
I do that. I do that. We get under his skin real quick. Even though I know I definitely heard you, Justin.
He definitely. I know because you responded. You literally was like, yeah, well, I'm already long. I was like, all right, well, yeah. Apple's your best friend, but when you don't listen to her, that's his true baby. Don't let him lie to you.
Well, Apple, yeah, 100%.
Apple is his true fucking.
That's my boo. Because Apple rules the world. We rule the world. We rule the world.
Okay.
We rule the world.
We didn't need that.
That's what Apple is, bro. Oh wait, hold up. You just go casually throw out there that you headed to the hot springs?
At first, I thought she said I'm going to the hospital. I was like, oh shit. And then I heard hot. I was like, hot springs? Yeah, who else going to the hot springs?
Yeah. Have fun, Trista. Have fun, mama. Absolutely. All right, so now let's see if we can get one more candle to print.
Yeah, we're finally coming down.
To that. Finally, we're breaking down. God, distribution period is over. Fucking shit.
Hey, he was right. So that's the new plan. All right, when Hobbs gets bored,
I told you once I get bored. There you go.
When he longs the market, just short it, and we'll all be good. What
did I say? I said, watch. The first time I jump in, this shit's not gonna work out, guaranteed. All right, so now we're starting to set up a trade. I'm cool with letting this go by. If we can just get one more candle to break down, clear up all this demand on the 1 hour, we'll be good. We held this box just like we talked about. We held this box on VIX very nicely, and now ES is pushing down to the previous day low. We're below for a full candle. We're below VIX and 9 EMA. Now we just got to get this last little buyer underwater here because this is the guy that's been buying up the fucking market. If we can get him underwater, I'll get rid of this demand zone, which it was only important. Huh?
We may get I think we'll get a bounce, but it'll just be I'm hoping it's just a relief bounce because we were making lower lows or lower highs the entire time.
Yeah, I think that this was the long the first time we came down here, but this is potentially a double bottom, and I see what you see 100%. What I'm hoping for is that it's not, though. I'm hoping that we get this guy underwater, and then we can play the retest of this area, this white box. So that's what I'm hoping for, but I don't know. But I agree with you. This is an area where price could bounce. I just don't think it will. I think that we've come down here twice already, and we took out these buyers here once. We took them out again here. They defended. And now we've coming down. Notice how like my pave the road theory is kind of showing itself on this chart, right? So the first time we came down here, it was choppy as hell to get down here because everybody was buying. And then we pushed up on the way back up. We grabbed more fuel. Then we came down again and it was super choppy, right? But we went down further. Now we pushed out of this area, choppy on the way up, a bunch of selling. And now look how clean the road is on the way down now. It's because we cleared the liquidity. So the next thing to do is to get beneath these last buyers, right? So once we get them underwater, then we'll start to work on this gap fill. What I'm hoping for is a bounce out of this gap fill area so we can push back into this white box and we can play the retest. That's what I'm looking for. But so far so good. What's up, brother? Yeah, that's the gap fill, sir. That's from 1247 down to roughly 14210. But again, these buyers are trying to defend again, so we'll see what happens. Let's see if we hold below the 9 EMA and just continue to push down. So this is good though. This is what I like to see. Go ahead, brother.
ES's lows are where NQ's lows are that bounced overnight. So that's probably why you would expect a bounce here from NQ and ES and shit. I mean, Apple's bouncing too, even though I think Apple just broke its low. Yeah, Apple just broke its low. But either way,
I expect this bounce to be short-lived. I expect maybe we come back up to 307, 315, and then push back down. But in order for bears to be in full control, this needs to be a basing candle and then basically print a drop-based drop on this 5 minute and then continue to the downside. That's what I'm hoping for. And if we put in a drop-based drop right here, then I'll look to trade short at this retest.
I'm with you on that.
So
I gotta see. Yeah, this rally has to fail.
Yeah, this rally needs to fail for me to be interested. If this rally doesn't fail, then we're back in the same zone for me.
Exactly.
Wait for retest of the trend line. I don't have a trend line. I'm just but I feel you.
He's got an hour trend line. He said.
Oh yeah, okay. I do have that trend line. Yes, you're talking about this one right here. Yes, you're right. I think that would be a good trade as well. For me, if we come back into this box, I'll look to trade it short. If price comes all the way pushing into this box really aggressively, and then we get a rejection on the 2 minute or the 3 minute, I'll look to trade it short as well. Expects a bounce at the gaps. That's when I'm planning to take profits. Yeah, I'm looking for a push into this little white box at 312 area to basically come back in and close this gap or close this little fair value gap. I'm looking for that to reject, and then I'll take this short on a retest up here.
We might come. Hey, Jonah, don't we normally reject the POC? Isn't that a place where I just see that the POC is kind of lined up with where we broke out from. So I'm just wondering if we can go back and retest that and then reject there.
Yeah, we got the POC up there, we got VWAP up there, we got the 9 EMA up there. It's kind of exactly what I want, though. I want this aggression to come into this level, right, for the last time, and then we just drop. So I'm just coming down to a smaller time frame so I can get a potential entry here if we push back into this box properly. Just looking to close this little gap right here, this little fair value gap. Damn, we might not get it.
We're pushing. I think we're about to get shut down. We could get shut down again, though. I shouldn't say I think we're about to.
That's a 9. That's a 9 EMA rejection right there on the 5 and the 3. But I want us to come back into that box, or I'm not going to trade it. If we don't get back into this box, then I'll look to re-enter on a retest of this box at some point. If we get the retest right now, I'll short it right now. But if we don't, I'm not going to trade it. Okay, there we go. Get a push up here. There we go. Because basically what I'm looking for is for VIX to retest 2055, right? To solidify this uptrend on the VIX. And then I'm looking for ES to retest 4164, which means that we would retest somewhere inside of this box.
Oh, you want ES to come up pretty high.
I mean, it's about 7 points away, but yeah. I'd be looking for ES to come in between 4164 and where it is right now. 4158 would be like the lowest I would be willing to trade it. 32.
It's shut down.
It's
looking kind of strong right now.
Yeah, that's exactly the way I want it to look. But it's a rising wedge pattern on a 2 minute. I just think that liquidity just got filled right there. I think we're for sure in a downtrend right now. We're just looking to get a fill here, potentially. I don't want to get filled too early. I just wanted to come up just a little bit more, man. Come on, baby. Listen to me. Listen to me. Do what I say. Don't listen to anybody else. You the man. Bum, 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 bum. All right, there's the strong push up. I'm gonna see this fail.
Ooh, shit.
That's exactly what I want you to say. Come on. Let's see this fail. There's the tap into that box. Let's see if this fails here. I need to see failure here. Then I'm interested. Not seeing failure yet.
I hate these shit recoveries.
All right, there's the failure.
I hate them.
All right, I'm in short here.
Yeah, I like your short. I just want to wait. I just want to see. I want to see another push up and another rejection. Some type of lower. I mean, I know this is the lower high, so I don't know. This is where I struggle with my entry a little bit, but I like the long wick on ES that we got though. It's a good long wick. Really good defense by the Bears. What, St. Augustine number? I'll let this go to voicemail. I'll go to voicemail. I can leave you a message. Valdez says I was yes, I was liquidity on that candle. Which candle? Oh, you were liquidity on that push-up candle.
He said he was liquidity.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be liquidity too on this push back up. It just depends on how strong these bulls want to be. If they get above the highs, then we'll be out. Not the highest high, but the previous high over there at 340. Apple's starting to push up here as well. I don't really see a reason to let bulls come up this far. I mean, y'all can just stop them anytime y'all want to. Clearly, they don't want to stop them here. Come on, do something. Oh, Justin muted. Yeah, I was liquidity on that candle. Yeah. I didn't want to short down there at the bottom. I'd rather short the retest. So I'm short at 312. Stop is at 40. So smaller size today because it's Friday. And yeah, gives me a lot more room for my stop playing the smaller size. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, if we get above that high, then maybe we want to go higher, but hopefully we break back down. I know this is VWAP on Bookmap. So VWAP on Bookmap, we like to play some games up through here. So either we break down, and if we break down, good. If not, the loss is very, very smaller size today. So glad I didn't trade the full mini. Or if I would have traded the full mini, I would have been already out of the trade. So
need to go me.
Need to chill. Just took us. I know, right? Crazy trading week for me so far. Yeah, today's trading day has just been tough, but I like the setup. I like everything about the trade. So the only thing that I would say for me is maybe waiting for that third red candle to print. We never really got it. So just trying to be a little bit more patient and potentially getting a better entry for the short after that third candle prints. That's the only thing I would say, just waiting a little bit longer. And now, not yet. I get stopped out at 40. I just sized down for the trade. Yeah, so instead of 5 micros, I took 3. So I gave myself 30 points. Basically, my stop is above the volume area high up there.
It's nothing but consolidation.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a good opportunity for a long as well, but because of the aggressive way that we came down, I thought it was a good opportunity for the short on the lower high. We got the rejection. It just didn't play out. I mean, so far it hasn't played out. Bulls are very, very strong up here. It's looking like they're trying to go yard right here. So
it's not done.
Exactly. And then boom. They was like, yeah, cool story, bro. We out of here. But again, we're tapping that volume area high, and maybe we get a dynamic recovery here. We'll see what happens.
This is where I think the rejection, if it's gonna come, it's gonna be in here. We're right by VWAP. We're finally getting a nice rejection candle on the 1 minute.
We're above VWAP on the NQ.
Yeah, I know. I just checked, but as long as bears can hold right here, like, because this is the point of origin where that strong seller came in. So as long as they can hold and make a lower high, I'd be interested in trading the market right here as well. But we are back in that they pushed us right back into that consolidation range, which is also pretty shitty.
Which is weird. They just had to get me back in here. They was like, oh, he's in the market. Let's go ahead and take him into this consolidation area, bro. Like, how about you come up here and just hang out with the fellas for a little bit. Have a seat, bub. We're not gonna do anything to you except take your fucking money. Give me your shit. That's how they whooping my ass up here. They was like, how's got in the market? Give me your shit. Give me your shit. Empty them pockets. Get his pockets, yo. Get his pockets. It's like, damn, bro. Like, all I brought was 120. I don't give a fuck. Give me all that shit. Yeah, I think we're, I don't know. I think we're in bad shape right now, but I don't think it's over. I'm not feeling warm and fuzzies when we're 20 points away from my fucking entry on the opposite side of the trade. I don't feel warm and fuzzies, but hey,
you wanted them to do what?
Stranger things have happened. Rise of the resistance. What's that? I got puts.
Jonah, you wanted them to do what? What did you want them to do?
Uh-oh. Do what? Oh, God. He said, oh, my God. I was stuck. Oh, shit. Here we go. All right, guys. Just come get me at the 40s, bro. God damn, this big-ass buyer, bro. Quit acting like a little bitch. Come on, Bears. Fight back. Bro, when I tell you my stop is at 4025. This shit just hit 40 on the nose and did not stop me out yet. Come on, come down, go down. There's 160 orders sitting up there at 60. I just need you to spread them out a little bit. Spread the wealth, bro. 4025. Yeah, I know.
Okay, Valdez, go ahead and make him exit liquidity for you. I'm joking.
I'll be shorts. I have a position on NQ. Shit, did I get stopped out? Hang on, let me see. Nope, we still. Oh, right there. Just right when I clicked on the trader base screen, it was like, oh, he's watching. We got an audience. All right. Well, I was shorting. I didn't short inside of this green box right there, though. I'm trading NQ. So I didn't short inside of the green box, though. I took my short expecting this rejection right here, right? So what I did was I shorted on this rejection candle right here inside of my white box. And my thought process was, because this was the fourth time we've come into this area, my thought process was this candle broke up all the liquidity down here, right? So on a pullback inside of this supply area, which is where I got long right here, I wanted to take the market short, right? And I put my stop above this high right here. And now my stop was 3 points away. Well, my stop was at 40. We went up to 4325, and now we look bearish again. So my thought process was we would come into, and this is the way I trade, right? Like we got this aggressive candle, this aggressive selling, right? And I probably should be short right here.
I'm about to say, this is where the shorts are coming in, these sons of bitches.
I'll take it short. I'm chilling. I'm not aggressively shorting this shit at all, because now what they just told me was fuck your puts. So now I'm just like, okay, now I'll wait for the next opportunity to potentially long the market, right? In this area, like it's either long or short. It's like one of these motherfuckers got to play out. But in this area, like I like shorts in this area, but the only thing about it is now the first time we got aggressive buying in the market, 3 consecutive candles have come from the bulls, not the bears, right? So for me, in the way that I like to trade, this is a sign that says, hey, wake the fuck up. The market wants to go bullish. And that's how I'm going to take it. I mean, anybody else can take it how they want to, but that's how I'm going to take it. I'm taking that as a clear-cut sign that the market wants to be bullish. And the next time we come down here, I'm going to be looking to be bullish, not bearish. I just think we're trying to chop up this liquidity up here. So these are the 3 candles that I was waiting for, and I kind of ignored the fact that we didn't get it right here. So yeah, like I said, when I was under on the trade as I was reviewing it, I was like, the one thing that I would look for the next time I take the trade is to wait for my 3 candles to print. And we didn't have that 3 candle print. But I did like the break of structure, but it didn't really close as a break of structure. So we'll see what happens.
This is nutty bar.
Bang, 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 bang. See, it's like they just baiting motherfuckers in to go short because they know the market's been selling off like crazy. Meanwhile, Apple is over here trying to lose his fucking mind, trying to get out of this bullfag consolidation. Apple is still holding this consolidation very, very nicely to try to push up. And Microsoft is breaking above its highs. So to me, I think the thesis for potentially shorting the market just ended with this push up for me. You down 500 each on 2 fundeds. That's why I sized down today. Honestly, like I just felt like Friday was not a day that I wanted to go in being sad. So like I sized down to fucking 3 fucking micros, bro. 3 fucking micros.
I'm trying to short up here. We just got like 3 rejections, right? Well, 2 rejections.
Yeah, I think this is a good area to potentially short the market. I think the market will come back down to this gray box, but I also think that the market overall wants to be bullish now. I think that retest just showed me everything I needed to know. So now the market's going to try to push out of this area right now. So,
But I also sized way the fuck down. I'm only in 3 contracts, so
yeah, I just think it was the right thing to do today, because especially when I saw all of that consolidation, I was like, yeah, I'm sizing down. I mean, that trade normally would have cost me $300-400. Instead, that trade barely cost me $200. So it was $180 for that trade. So, and I was risking 30 points. I gave the old he hove, and it still didn't work out. So
yeah, we're close to that 40-70 level with a whole bunch of liquidity sitting there. But I think ultimately this could be the higher low being put in.
yeah, I like that print on the
I'm
5
seeing
minute
the
as well.
struggle. So
I like that candlestick print. Yeah, that doji candle at the top of the trend right there.
I was watching
print.
Apple too. Apple was also struggling as well. It's making a higher low on the 1 minute. So I don't know. We'll see if it stops me out. Whatever.
It's my birthday. I don't care. It's a free goddamn account. I do whatever I want to do.
Well, this one ain't the free account. This is the account that I got back to break even odds about to get me. Nope, it came and got me.
I told you this market wanted to go ham, bro. I was like, man, this shit look bullish to me. Like, I just think that they're baiting motherfuckers with they're looking bearish up here because they know everybody's trying to short the market. Like and then VIX just broke out of our gray box too. So it could be inverse, a head and shoulder, just the head of the head and shoulder. We got to get above this 359 and hold it though. Like I said, I just think the market wants to go ham up here, and now they're putting liquidity underneath of us. Yeah, again, those 3 candles is all I needed to see for me to flip my bias, and I'm not changing my bias at this point. But once I saw those 3 candles print, I said, "Damn, those were the 3 candles I was looking for." And now that those printed, I'm not changing my bias. I'm pretty bullish, even if this pushes back down. I think if it pushes back down in that gray box, that's where I'm going to be looking to take the market long. The question, Jonah, is why didn't you take the market long down there when you called it long? Always questioning me. Why you taking short? You got the green box. Why you ain't taking long? You called out there. You said, yeah, this is the double bottom. I said, yeah, I agree, but I'm looking for that break of structure though. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, anything can happen up here. I think if we get above 359, though, we'll print and we hold it this time. Oh, you want us to come up to 459?
We're gone.
I agree. That gap fill, man, at 475 level. That's where I think. Again, for me, it was one of the 2 gap fills that they wanted to fill, either the one below us or the one above us. And since it looks like we're about to fill the one above us, I'll be okay with that. Like, just come back and pick me up, bro. They all pushing, bro. That's why when we came down here and got those 3 candle prints, I said, I'm officially bullish. Like, nope, you can't convince me otherwise. They're here. Bro, for real, bro. they had a whole bag full of shit. You think we fucking done? You think it's a game? But the market was bullish. That was us too, motherfucker. Like, that was us too. We was buying the shit too. we got infinite money, motherfucker. What you think this is? Like, shit, bro. Sorry. Shut up. Yeah, man. Good week overall, though. I'm up like 4K between 3 fundeds. Yeah, good week, man. Good week. And that's the thing, bro. Like, ain't no sense of like giving all this money back to the market, bro. We ain't got to do this. Like, I took one trade. I'm down less than $200 today after killing the market yesterday for $1,400. Like, I'm chilling, man. Like, whatever the fuck the market wants to do today, whatever it wants to do, just come back and pick me up. That's all I ask you to do. These fake ass breakouts. Look at this shit. Just come back to this gray box, man. I'll trade this shit down here at 303. Do that. There's just nothing in the realm of continuation is what we're getting. Nothing.
Oh, I think he's back at the top of the range.
This is not the short. This is just a minor pullback. Don't worry, guys. We gonna take him out. Don't you worry.
Why do you keep calling him Malachi?
He keep calling him Malachi, ain't it? That ain't his name at all. He like, Malachi got it. It's like, bro, his name's not Malachi. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. This market is just sideways chopped until it breaks that high and gets a change of character, or breaks down and goes for the NQ gap below. Yep, I agree, man.
At first, I thought you were talking about Malik. I was like, why do you keep calling that? Why do you call Malachi Malik or Malik Malachi?
Yeah.
No,
you talking about Kai in the YouTube, or you talking about Malik?
Yeah, Micaiah.
Yeah, it's Micaiah, not Malachi. It's Micaiah.
Yeah, Malachi is like a Amish. oh my god. My bad, Malachi. It's all good. Don't worry about
it. He knows you're talking about it because we keep repeating it.
You know somebody named Malachi? Okay, I met in real life, fucker.
Yeah, he right there. You don't see him? I keep saying his name. What's wrong with you? You ain't picking it up? Bro, we are struggling to get above this high. Lord, jeez. All right, they just removed the liquidity below us. What's up? Who you talking to? Oh, you talking to your wife. Justin, you get stopped out?
Oh, I've been got stopped out.
Oh, okay.
Should have shorted this bitch on NQ though, because NQ, I switched over to NQ and we're right back at that high.
Bro.
Leave us
alone, man. Leave us alone, bro. We ain't got nothing to do with what you got going over there with ES. Look, that's your girl. You stay over there. Leave us alone. Like,
hey, I'm gonna need y'all to shut the hell up. I can cheat when I want to. God damn it.
Leave us alone, bro. It's birthday.
I can cheat when I want to.
Yeah, of course she is.
Nah, she just got
up 149 on the day, 3 for 3, no continuation Friday. Yeah, bro. Like Friday's a no-go, right? Second trade was a break even and it went up after I was short, so I can't be mad. Yeah, I think when I got short, I don't think I was up at all. I think as soon as I got short, the market was like, yeah, cool story, bro. Give me that fucking liquidity. Hey, I'm good. Yeah, market was like 200. Yo, you try to risk that 100? Man, come here. Let me get that from you, bro. Hey, little player. Hey, player. Like T.I. Hey, player. Oh my god. All right, that was the first taste of the high right there, and immediately we got rejected. And immediately slapped 106 orders on the book. So if you're a breakout trader, you're already down. Bro, I don't know what the fuck they try to do. I feel like every time they get above a high, they just keep slapping it down because they know motherfuckers try to long right there. Yep, right back into the chop. Bro, you get nothing back. Look at this shit. Think about it. About to take everybody money to try to get long. I'm telling you, this market is not for play toys today, bro. I ain't shorting that shit. Hell nah. This market gotta come. This market gotta come all the way back down for me to long it, or come back down to this little box right here and I'll long it. But nope.
Oh, great. Myron, let's start doing that thing again. Hello? Am I still here? Y'all can't hear me?
You talking to us? Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. My internet started doing this.
I thought you was on the phone, bro. I thought you was on the phone.
Y'all all skipped, so I didn't like.
That's the 200 EMA on 5 minute 175. Oh yeah, we about to get there in a hurry. NQ's pushing.
Oh shit.
NQ's just broke down all of that liquidity. It was like 160 orders at 375. Now we're above the highs. This looks like a true push. Damn, we should have loaned that shit down there, Jonah. See, I don't want loans. I want shorts. Shut up. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. You were saying? You were saying? Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Well, we almost up there. We're 459 is the previous day high. I think exactly that, and that's what I was saying. Like before, I thought I had the sellers where I wanted them, but I thought we were gonna do like a break and retest type of deal. It just didn't play. It just didn't work out. But now that I know buyers are in the building, right? Like now, for me, it's could I potentially look for shorts? Yeah, I can, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna look for longs if the market wants to go long. For me, we're above my breaker structure line for my pre-market plan. Once we get above this 359 level, I'm just looking for pullbacks to play the market long.
Ooh shit.
The next area that I would look for shorts is basically exactly where you're looking for shorts at that previous day high at 459 or 475, and then last area is 53375. If we get up there, the market's probably has broken structure of some sort.
Well, this bitch has no chill.
Mm-hmm. $200 orders just got placed at the 400 level. So I don't know if they planning on saying thank you for all this liquidity and dumping this bitch, or that's gonna just fuel the rally. But 400 is gonna be very
Are you
key.
trying to short the market, Jonah, or are you trying to long it?
Yeah, he looking at 4.459 is what he's looking for. Basically, let that gap get filled. All right, we're eating up all this liquidity. Oh, all that liquidity just got eaten up quickly. They are not reloading it, and it continues to push. Let's see if this slows price down a little bit here. Mm-hmm. This needs to hold. Yeah, well, it's the break of the supply zone. It's the break of the supply zone, and we could potentially reject right here because we just feel like 200 orders of liquidity. So, but I'm looking for a retest of this break of structure here at 345. Basically, this little area right here now is important to me. So I'm gonna get rid of this red box because this supply zone just got eaten the fuck up. And I'm gonna get rid of this trend line because we just broke out of that trend. And I'm gonna turn off the POC just because it's too much shit on my chart. All right, there we go. Mm-hmm. Nutty. All right, so yep, just a regular day in the neighborhood, bro. Just a regular day, no big deal. Nothing to see here. I think it wants more though. Oh, they just slapped 100 orders up there. It's like it's that same shit we saw that one day, right? Where we were in an all-day uptrend, but every time we got high, we would see this random liquidity being placed, only for it to get eaten the fuck up. You know what I mean? And now, to me, it's just a matter of, for me, I'm just waiting for a pullback into 345. Just give me like a little 50-point pullback, and I'll trade that. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, 350 now. Yeah, I see it. They just slapped 165 orders. That's why I'm trying to get long down there. 390 is a pivot on NQ. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking for a push back down in the 345, 350 area. And I'm looking to take the market long. I don't know.
No, it shouldn't look different. It's just trading view.
That's what he
Trading
said.
view.
I don't know. Yeah. Do you think it's different on what time frame you're looking on or no? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting this rejection at off that 400 psychological level. We saw that liquidity pop in at that level. So now I'm just looking for 350 to hold, right where this buyer stepped into the market here. All this aggressive buying came into the market. So I'm looking for between 345, 350 to hold. And I'll look to long the market right there. That'll be my next trade. If I lose on that trade, I'm going to play Spider-Man. Thanks for the average NQ. Are you long again? You long or short? Basically, I'm looking for this trade right here. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking for. 344. I can risk 20 points. Yeah, that actually worked. All right, so 4-4. Looking to buy the market right here. That's what I'm looking for. Risking this box right here. I'm hoping we don't rip from here. But if we rip from here, then I'm gonna be looking to short the market up here. I'm with Jonah. Just short it back down to this level. If I can't get a good entry on the way up, then I'm not gonna trade it. Right now we're in driver on the bus mode, right? Like the bus is already moving. I needed to come back down for a refuel step before I get back in. Yeah, this is beautiful. I don't even need to draw it. This shit's beautiful. Yeah, this shit's perfect. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on up here. There we go. No shorting all day. You've been shorting all day. So you still short after this break of structure? He keep adding to his short. I think we will see 450 before we go down. Yeah, I think we see 459. That's the previous day high. That's what I'm looking at is like, hey, if we're gonna get this bullish, I'll long the market if you come back for a pit stop right at 43.44. I'll try to long it to fill this gap. But if the market just wants to fill this gap right away, then I'll look to short it back down to this area. So there's two trains of thoughts here. What's up, bro? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna take the trade in real life. I'm just setting it up on the stream so they can see kind of my train of thought. So those are my two trade ideas right there. I'm either gonna get long down here on the retest, or I'm gonna get short up here around the previous day high. Will it hit those exactly? I don't know, but that's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, right. And the Yep, and I'm gonna play Spider-Man if I can't get it. I've lost on one trade, and I thought the trade was a good trade. I think that there were some things I could critique about it, and I did. But right now, the market wants to be bullish, but we're in between the black, right? As Justin was talking about today. Like, I don't want to trade right here. I'll wait till we hit the pit stops, right? These are the pit stops. Here, ding, and here. Ding, right? The rest of this stuff is for people that like to scalp the market, and I'm not one of those people, so just wait. Bang, 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 bang. There we go. As long as you stay range bound like that, you're just giving me more fuel to my fire to short the bejesus out of this market on the way back up. On once we get to the top. Low volume push. Right? Elevator or stair step up. Come on down. Come on down. Yeah, we pack your shit for you, bro. Go get the fuck off NQ, man. Get out of here. We ain't buying. It ain't buying season, bro. You ain't get the email. 200 EMA tap, baby. We underneath it. Underneath it. You know what that means? Yeah, they should. I think that level on ES it usually is 4,200 because I think 4,200 and like 4,000 or something like that on SPX all lined up. Nah, yeah. So if I think holding above 4,200 is key for ES to remain bullish. And if we get below 4,200, bro, that shit went ham, bro. They was not playing around. All right, we got a lot of buying activity here. I'm hoping for a pushback down to 345. Like I said, there's about 200 orders, 167 orders sitting down there at 345, 350 that I'd be looking to trade. Damn, ES ain't went no goddamn where. I'm just kidding. ES is gone 20 points here, so from the bottoms there. Bottoms.
This might be the top.
It looks like the top. It looks very, very similar to what a top would look like. However, there's a lot of bullish activity happening up here. A lot on the tape. On NQ, yeah. There's a lot of bullish.
I'm looking at both.
You see the bull?
Hmm?
Yeah, you gotta have two girls on your birthday, bro. Fuck it.
Shut up.
You heard that, Jennifer? Get him. Get him. Yeah, it's just not a key area for me. So if this rejects here, I'll leave it alone. The next key area for me is that either that supply zone on ES at the 30-minute. We do have a 15-minute supply zone right here on ES though. I do like that.
NQ's in a 30-minute supply zone right now.
Oh, I don't have that. Let me see. Oh yeah, I do see it. Really nice.
You just tapped it and then rejected. So that's why I said this could be the top. Because I was also looking at ES. And on ES, if you go to like the 30-minute, even though we consolidated, we never broke above 4178. So this could be the ultimate lower high that's getting put in up here closer to the highs. Because we did break the low. So that's why I said this could be the top.
Print this shit, baby. Dump it.
Wrong.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, you could be proven incorrect.
Which would be me being wrong, which is fine.
Come on. Do something. No, because it didn't go in the direction that I wanted that motherfucker to go. Fuck that 132-point move. I ain't make no money off of it. It ain't make me no bread. I need you to come. I need you to do something for me. Fuck all the other shit.
There's a lot of selling going on down here at these highs.
I think you meant up here at the highs.
Nope. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Down here at these highs, there's a lot of selling.
I guess if we just say I said what I meant what I said, even if it's wrong, it still means the same thing. That still means the same thing. Bang, bang, bang. I want the what's up? Oh,
We're still holding value up here, though.
yeah. I want this to push down and just push back into my demand zone area here. Bang, 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 bang. Just think a lot of selling, but it's being met with a lot of buying too, right? So just would be very careful if you're trying to short the market in the middle of this little uptrend here. Back, 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 back. Gone. All right. Why are you guys trying to time the top instead of taking the trend? I mean, I'm not timing anything. I mean, we're just playing price action. Price action is the price action is telling you that you're inside a supply. That's not timing the top. That's just there's an area of interest here, and the area of interest is a supply zone. So at a supply zone, people sell. So it's not timing the top. It's just it's an area of interest. Just like if you were long bias, you don't want to be longing the market inside of this. Like you want to long it where it was time to long the market. Up here, there's a lot of selling. There's a supply zone. The market looks bearish. It's an area of interest. I think that longing the top or shorting the bottom or whatever, I mean, shorting the top or longing the bottom is just you trying to find an area of interest. So that would be the why, right? Like, I think that you need to identify your why, and if your why fits a good reason to trade, then you trade. And if that why just so happens to mean that you're looking for the top or the bottom, hey, shit, fuck. I mean, that's good money. You know? Did you short it, Justin?
No, I was hoping we were going to push up a little bit higher. We didn't.
Yeah.
So.
The trend is sideways. Yeah, this shit. We just broke that the rising wedge pattern on the 5 minute for NQ as well. So another potential breakdown. We'll see how strong these buyers are now, you little fuckers. For me, that's just the first sign of selling. Like I don't like to short that shit. I like to just wait. I just think bulls have been proven much stronger than bears right now. I think bulls are defending their areas, but once bears get that initial reaction, they come right back up. So if we don't get below that 9 EMA and hold it, this is going to probably pop right back up. But there's a lot of selling down here, like or up here. There's a lot of selling up here. Like we started off.
Right. You're right the first time.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. I fucked around and said the same shit.
You said it right the first time.
It said the exact same shit he said. We talking shit. He's like, see, told you. I ain't the only one who can't speak. Bank left my two runners. We are above 9 EMA on the 5, so short or risky. Exactly. That's the way I'm looking at it. Escape the Matrix. Like the way I'm looking at it is this is clickbait until we break it. If we break it, then maybe. But the tape is telling me that sellers mean to break it. Put it that way. NQ is lying. ES telling the truth. Yeah, ES knows how to sell, bro. Look at this.
Oh yeah, ES already started selling. God damn.
Yeah. That was clean. But let's see if we break below this 9 though. So, and we need to hold where my potential buy zone is here. This little gray box. We got the VIX coming back up for a retest of VWAP. My gray box sits right at VWAP, so I'm gonna take this down just a little bit right there. Modify this here while we coming down all aggressive. 180 orders sitting down here is where I'm trying to trade. So tapping that break of structure line. We built a little bit of structure on the 2 minute. I'm looking to trade inside of this box, this gray box right here. So this liquidity coming down here is great for my potential trade idea. If you got short up there, that was a fucking banger. What was that, fucking 50 points right there? That was nice. Question is, are we just going to sell all the way off, or are we going to continue this rally up? I'm banking on the rally up, but if I'm wrong, then I still won't take a trade. Bro, we couldn't get nothing. I didn't see that supply zone Justin pointed out on the 30 minute. That was clean. The 30-minute supply was very, very nice. We caught that motherfucker and went ham. All right, we got about 25 seconds left in this candle. Almost getting down to that 350 tap. I'm looking for longs. I think Justin is looking. What are you looking for, Jay?
I want this thing to come back up and fail one more time, and I'll short it.
Okay, gotcha.
Might be asking for a little too much, but yeah, whatever.
Well, I mean, you're allowed to ask for too much. Shit, is your money on the line. It's your money on the line. Fuck that shit. You ain't asking for too much. You doing the right thing, bro. You sticking to your plan. If that shit comes up, you'll trade it. But it's your fucking bread on the line.
The Apple's selling off.
Yeah, we look weak below this 9 right now on the 5. I don't think they're done. I think they're gonna push this thing back up. That's just my personal opinion. This is a very high volume area here for bulls. I just want them to come inside my little box. That's it. That sounded so bad. Pause. God damn. I repeated that shit in my head.
That was on the record.
That sounded so bad.
You want them to come in your box?
Nah, I said my little box. My little box. That's the bad one. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. You want them to come in your little box, huh?
Yeah.
Is it a pink box? Is it a pink box?
It's a gray box. Okay.
Okay, well. You said it, not me.
I know, man. All right. I'm dealing with it, Justin.
Your little
I'm
gray
dealing
box.
with it. I deal with it with the pause. I don't need you to continue this, okay? This is not necessary.
Did everybody hear? There's a little
Did
gray box.
everybody hear? Shut up.
He wants to he wants them to come in a little bit. He wants the buyers to come in his little pink box.
All right, sir. Okay. All right.
This is payback.
What? I didn't do anything. I literally sang you happy birthday today. What the fuck?
Then this is the payback for that.
This is the payback. I don't like that shit. You're fired. Okay. All right.
Damn.
Sir.
Are you gonna get blue buyers all in your little pink box?
All right, here we go. Looking for the retest of this supply zone, I think is what Justin's looking at.
Now you want the sellers to come in your little buyers come in your red box, huh?
385. Something's wrong with you. You should get yourself checked out.
Now he done switched it up. He done switched teams like Dwight Howard, and he wants him to come in his little.
We going all the way, huh? Okay.
That is exactly what we're doing.
He says NQ will not go until ES goes with it, and vice versa. But NQ acting like a kid throwing a tantrum all morning, trusting the calm, cool, collected kid today. Man,
oh, did ES put it in essential?
All this is telling me that I might just end Friday being red on the day. I'm cool with that. I've had a great week. I'm not about to fuck it up on Friday. It's not about that.
That's right, buyers and sellers. You're not gonna fuck him in his little pink box.
Whoa! Jennifer,
right.
Come get your mans. Come get your man.
He said it, not me. He said it. I'm just elaborating what he said. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh!
Don't
do your retest. Shorty Justice.
No, I wanted up higher. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, no, I needed to come up a little bit higher.
All right, for sure.
But you're right. This could be the retest right here, because actually we are retesting. We're retesting that high right there, which is actually pretty good. There's a high.
I just don't trust the shorts yet, just because they
6'9".
haven't. I just don't trust the shorts because the uptrend's just been so fucking strong. I'm not gonna trust the shorts until they tell me that they can win. Right now, I'm looking for longs, so I do like this for a retest though. If I was looking to be short, but I'm not looking for shorts right now. Fuck that price action, yeah, bro. This price action crazy today. This feel like a Monday, and you know what I do on Mondays now. I'm officially a fucking. I might just be taking Mondays and Friday off. They keep this shit up. they do this shit again on a Friday. I'm telling you, I'm slowly. What I'm trying to do with my trading lately is like eliminate shit. Right, like I'm trying to take things away. Monday has officially been eliminated for me. If you see me trading on Monday, it will be specifically on here. right? All my trades will be taken on here. I will not be opening up my trader bait on Monday because I'm officially off work on Monday. It's a wrap.
Let's see what they do on this 5-minute close. See if we come back up real fast, putting a lower high on this 5-minute. If not, then this is a drop base drop on the 5-minute.
How many seconds left in this candle? 16.
Yeah,
well, you know what they like to do in the last 10 seconds. So we'll see what happens. The last 10 seconds, bulls like to show their ass.
I'm cool if they run it up. That's fine.
1 second.
I would much rather than run it up, actually.
That was a failure. But let's see. Still a higher low being put in.
Put in a high. Yep, exactly. Run it up, put in a higher low. And then that'll be enough structure for me to short this and tell me this is an actual pullback.
Yeah, this sellers just feel really weak up here.
Sellers or buyers?
Sellers.
Yeah. I don't know. With you, it's hard to tell because you'll allow anybody to come in your box.
You know. Yeah. You know, bruh. You know, Justin.
Okay, I'm done. I use
the word friendship with you very lightly nowadays. You know
that was the last one. That was the last one. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. I'm sure it wasn't the last one.
That was it. No,
I'm sure you got another one up your sleeve.
That was the last one. I'm gonna take the market short here.
All right, good trade. Hope they come inside your box.
I hope they come inside my box too.
Whoa! See, okay, all right. Come on. Yo, come get your mans off of YouTube. I'm telling you, bro. This is an up. I just feel like this is a strong uptrend. I don't know which way price wants to go. I agree with your setup. Nope. For me, I'm gonna stay away for now.
No, this is the last trade I'm gonna take on the day. If this one don't hit, then I'll just
if we just gonna do this dumb shit all day, I'm just gonna take my money and go bye.
Oh, yep. That's no bueno. I'm gonna extend my stop loss up to this high because if it breaks this high, then I'm out of there. The shitty thing is what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna break the high barely, and then we're gonna fucking dump.
I don't know. We might dump right here. Shit.
Yeah, we got to get below. What is this? 30. What level is this?
It's just such a random place. Well, I shouldn't say random. Like you said, there was a supply zone up there. I just didn't see it. But yeah, it was the 400 level. It looks like it's pretty good though. Looks like a good one. We just got to get below 350. Looks like 200 orders sitting up there.
That I do see. But right now I'm up on this trade about 10 points. So let's see.
Wait, where are you short at, Justin? What instrument are you short on, Justin?
I'm short ES.
Oh, and you're up 10 points already. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What instrument are you short on, Justin?
Yes.
Go ahead and tell the people what instrument are you short on right now, Justin?
Yes, my boo.
You're up 10 points.
My boo.
ES ain't moved 10 points. So I know you ain't short on ES 10 points.
ES moved 10 points. Yeah, that's right, Mad Moxie. Respect the need to respect the yoni boxes. That's what I'm talking about.
Listen,
he wants it all up in that yoni box. Look, and no, I'm not.
Justin did lie to y'all. I told y'all Justin is the ops, man. Look, didn't I tell y'all he the ops? Let me explain what I mean by this. Justin will sit here and make the best argument for something that he's rooting against. He is the ops. Like, it's crazy. He made all of this fuss about ES being the better instrument, but when it came to trading, what instrument is he trading right now? Yeah, bro. Talking about, I'm already up 10 points on this trade. Wait a second. Yeah, how are you up 10 points on ES and it's only moved 2?
I'm up 10 points because I'm trading ES.
The ops, man. Vic's on the move again. Yeah, man. It's trying, bro. It's keeps rejecting my little gray box, man. These gray boxes have been serious. 350 is the play. Whole time he knew NQ was better, bro. For real, whole time the ops, bro. Justin Smollett
No,
strikes again, bro. Justin Smollett strikes again.
I'm
This has been the
trading E.
topic all.
I'm
Thank you,
I'm trading
Valdez.
E. I'm trading
It's like,
ES.
bro,
What do
go
you
rewind the
mean?
tape. Literally
I'm
made the biggest fuss
I
about
got
this topic all
I
week,
got
and
I got
you go
in
and trade
I
NQ.
I
Why
got
are
in
you
at
doing all this?
471.
It's
I got in
all
at
good.
471.
It's all good. You ain't getting it on
I got it at
471, bro. Shut up.
471.
Shut up. He lying.
I got it at
He lying. You know
471.
how I
What
know
do
he
y'all
lying? Because he
mean?
said, I ain't take that trade yet. I'm waiting on the retest. The retest never came at 471.
You're right. It came at 470. Okay.
I know
got
exactly where it came because I'm looking
4170.
at it.
Okay.
So tell us the truth. Justin, what instrument are you trading? Tell the truth.
I'm trading
Tell us what instrument you're trading. Go ahead.
I'm trading
Get the mic,
ES.
Justin.
I'm trading ES.
Lies. Oh, we just broke that 350 level. Night,
Oh
market.
good. Oh good. We just broke
said
the 60
good.
level.
Oh, good. Oh,
good.
350 is the exact level on NQ that I was waiting on it to break.
Yeah, there was that level that I said we needed to break on NQ. It happened to break
just
too.
Be careful here, because after we feel that liquidity, if we don't break right away, this is also an area that I'm looking to get long. So just be careful.
I had a
fair value gap too.
I have a 5-minute demand zone at 366, and so if we don't bounce there, then
notice how he's using
then I'm fucking going on ES.
Note that he's using NQ language here. I want that to be noted for the record. Record, Judge, he's in NQ. He's in NQ.
Listen, if we bounce at 336 on NQ, I'm out of ES. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Damn shame, bro. All that smoke. Y'all ain't gonna feel me? Y'all really not feel me at 33? That's what's good. Y'all ain't gonna feel me? Come on, get me filled. Tap me in, bro.
That's coming for you.
He said, "Oh, don't worry, you're gonna get filled.
It's coming for you."
He said, "Don't you worry, bro. Don't you worry.
They want that liquidity.
Yeah, come on in."
Apple right now is at VWAP as well, so see if Apple
this is key right here. This is key right here for multiple reasons. Everything is awesome.
Oh man, come on, ES, don't do this to your boy.
We about to go for a ride. Strap in, Justin.
To the downside?
No. About to make a little trip up north. I just want to get tapped in at 33. I think we're about to push up.
Yeah.
I think we're about to make a trip to Alaska real quick. Damn, I ain't tapped in.
That might have that was my other plan.
That was your first take profit right there. You should have took profit, at least something off right there. That's what I would have done, because you knew those orders were right there and they got filled. And then they're defending them. So I'm in long here.
It's a good long.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. This is my last trade of the day. This shit comes to stop me out. It just means the market ain't for me today. So we're inside of my little fair value gap. I like this area for longs. We defended. We snatched up a shit ton of liquidity. Let's see what happens. Justin's trade could still work out. My trade could work out. The market has to decide.
Well, either way, I can't lose. So if you win on the trade, then I'll be happy for you. I'm already at break even. So I mean, regardless, this is a free trade for me. So I don't even care about taking profit, to be honest. Like, you're right, I probably should have taken profit down there. And that 5-minute candle is not looking good for the Bears.
Well, we still got to get above the 90 MA. So that's the first step for my trade. Get above the 90 MA, close above it, and then I'll be happy. But if we can't get above it, then we're just going to print one of those hanging man candles, leave us out to dry, and then fucking continue keep flushing. I just think the market's just been really bullish all day, and this might just be a lower high that just got put in. And I like the area. I like the stock, as they say.
I can agree with that. I think I think I'm hoping we come down this is the judge right here. We come back down this time and see
Yeah,
what happens.
I agree. Makai, he says check ES. I got, like I said, I got everything up here, guys. Like ES on the right, bottom right corner right here. He said check ES on the 15-minute, could be the right shoulder. Yeah, it looks like inverse head and shoulders. And it looks good, like I said. But I also like the thesis of shorts, right? Like I think this any man's ball game. Like Makai is saying, like it's any man's game. But there's an
I
inverse head
think
and
we just put
shoulders right
in.
here.
I think we just put in the higher. This could be the higher low being put in right here for the thesis to go back up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the inverse, you got a shoulder here, a head here, another potential shoulder, and now ES finally gets off his high horse and goes back to the previous day high. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm not in ES, but I'm hoping that happens on ES because it's a high probability that it happens on NQ. So
Yeah, I just got stopped out for a small little win.
bet.
Basically, got half my profits back. But
Shizzle.
I think this is about to go. Well, I think it's about to go back up. But I think we just try to put in that higher low right there. So
We'll see. Like I said, close above the 90 MA, I'll be happy. If we don't close above the 90 MA, I'm still suspect on this fucking trade. That's step one, is get above the 90 MA on the 5. We get above there. We get above this structure, 407. I'll ride it into 459. We get above 459. I'll ride it into 533. Damn, pause. This lingo that I'm coming up with today is just horrible.
you
I exited my short. We'll reshort on the trend line with tight stop. Yeah, I'm long. I'm long at 4.4347. So it fits my strategy. I like the bulls that came in. I set a box right here. We didn't get filled on the paper trade, but I got filled on my Trader Vate account. So I got filled right at 4.347, which is a few points below the bottom of where I deem the bottom is, because nobody knows. But I put my stop below this low right here. So properly sized, properly risked. Now we just wait to see what happens. And my first target is this breaker structure right here at 4407. If we get above there and we look good, I'll hold all my contracts. If we don't, then if we look good and we break above it, I'll hold all my contracts until the previous day high, and then I'll reassess. If this rejects and stops me out, I'm gonna be done trading. I'm gonna go play Spider-Man. It's that simple.
this is a fucking fight right here.
Mm-hmm. It is. We go over the 90 MA and do a retest. I might go long. Yeah. And again, that's my first checkpoint, right? Like that's okay. I'm in potentially the bottom. Now I can bring my stop below this wick, right? But right now I'm risking the full amount. If we get above the 90 MA and we close above it, then I'll bring my stop below this wick, and then my risk is lower, right? So, and then the next level we get above this area, and now I'll go to break even. So now it's a risk-free trade. Now it's just up to trade management. But down here is where my full risk is, and that's what I'm willing to give back to the market. So I'll start considering longs when and if ES breaks. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good idea. I think we're just in this weird-ass consolidation. I mean, it's fucking, what time is it, bro? Like, it's fucking 11 o'clock. We've gone nowhere. Nothing. We've done nothing, in my opinion. I mean, 128 points is nothing to sneeze at to the upside, but the way we got up there, it took 3 hours to just break, 2 hours to just break out of consolidation. So I feel like this is just a day to kill options. Like, everybody that's playing options right now are getting smoked. And no fault of their own. So anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wake my kids up, make sure that they eating and fed and doing laundry and shit. Be right back.
Dang, it's crazy. They're off all week. That's insane. We don't got nothing like that here. I don't know. I'm still kind of bearish. Like I want to see if we can't break this trend line on the 1 minute. I might just fuck around and get in short. As long as Apple comes back down, because right now we're in a downtrend, a small downtrend, but we got to break this area, or we got to break 336. But Apple's trying to come down right now. So, matter of fact, I'm seeing another potential entry here on NQ. Yes, I'm trading NQ. I don't give a fuck. The setup on NQ is a little bit better right now than ES. I'm gonna get short right there. I like how Apple's kind of rounding.
Oh, still ain't going nowhere. Okay.
I got back in another short. I'm gonna try another short again, but I may get stopped out of this. We'll see.
My wife says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, yep, I'm getting stopped out of this trade. That shit just popped right up.
I just think we're in an uptrend, so I'm not going to short the market. I think that those 3 aggressive candles that I spotted out on the 5, it just means that we're in an uptrend, and now they're going to try to bait people to go short because for the last 4 days we've been in a downtrend. So it makes sense for people to want to short the market at every sign of selling. I'm just not going to fall for it. Like I'm over it.
Yep.
I'm going to long the market because the momentum is to the upside. I'm going to trade my strategy. My strategy shows itself long or short. Today it showed itself long, and I'm hoping that we push out of this area. First thing to do is close above the 9 EMA. If we get out of there, I'll be happy. If we don't, it'll take a while. I can't hear you.
I'm talking to my wife. She just called me.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking to us. Just the price action is just horrendous today. Like this trade goes well, it's 100% gonna be my last trade of the day. Like I'm in my full size. I'm up about $200, 232 right now. I sized up because I got everything I wanted out of this trade, so I really couldn't be mad at it. So I took full size. I'm up the $200 that we lost on the last previous trade. First step is just get above this structure and stay above this structure. Start stopping some people out, and then we go to previous day high. And if we go to previous day high, then I'll reassess. So where'd you get in? Oh, yeah, I got long at 4.7. So I got long basically. Yeah, I got in basically 10 points from where I deemed the bottom to potentially be. But my stop is about 20 points down. So my stop is at 27. I gave it a little extra because I went in full size, but I gave it a little extra, like an extra 4 points, just to say I'm below the lowest low on that structure right there. So if it stops me out down there, I'll just accept that risk and go take my ball and go home. But I'm not selling this shit right now. I like what I'm seeing. I think we're gonna start stopping some people out and potentially break out of this shit. Just need ES or somebody to participate. Like anybody wants to buy the market today would be beneficial to my trade today. You know, all of this buying that came in earlier, that'd be nice. You guys continue that. Right now, it's just a poor price action day, in my opinion. Volume's really, really low. But those days are some of the best uptrend days, though. You know, Microsoft got rejected at supply, but it's bouncing off VWAP. So I'm hoping for just another push back up, just basically into 169 for Apple, and at the same time we get this push in the previous day high. So I don't know, where's previous day high on Apple? I think it's at 171. Could Apple run another $3? It could. We could get bullish on the day. I mean, even if we ran another $3, like it still wouldn't, in the overall grand scheme of things, it wouldn't even be a drop in the bucket compared to where we are, right? Like as far as like the recovery on the day, it wouldn't even be deemed a recovery. today would just be like, bro, you got blown out, but at least you scored a couple points. You know what I mean? So, in the grand scheme of things, this is the 4-hour chart, right? Sometimes when I'm in a trade to just like, focus on something else, I'm not looking at my trader base screen. I'm looking at you guys, but then I'm also just kind of analyzing the market from an overall perspective, right? From an overall standpoint, this uptrend just makes sense, right? So, what I'm looking for is a potential push out of this area and a retest of the previous day high. The previous day high is sitting right here, this yellow line of 459, and I think we could potentially get it. If we get it, I'll be a happy man. If we don't, I'm still gonna be happy. My kids are still gonna love me. My wife is still gonna love me. Like, life ain't gonna be over. So this is my first area. Close this gap. We get to 475. I'll reassess and see if we can ride it up to 533. So maybe fund this account today. We'll see. We chilling though. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. I told you, NQ rude as fuck. NQ ain't got no homies, bro. NQ be like, no new friends, bro. Oh yeah, that was your fault. Yeah, you was in that YOLO account, weren't you? Yeah, 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 yeah. Facts. I hear that.
1,500 or nothing. Then reset.
All right, this could potentially be the lower high being put in here for shorts. On the 15-minute, this is a very important area for my trade. So if we get rejected here, it could be pew. Yeah, that's my fireworks impression, by the way. In case you guys didn't know. Short scalp that 11:55 candle on the NQ 11:55 or 10:55 my time. Oh yeah, nice. For me, I'm just waiting to see if we can get above this structure and hold, right? Like, this just looks, for now, this is just consolidation. It looks bullish. It looks like we're rounding price up, but I don't fucking know. With price action today, whatever. Like, I'll take my lumps today. I want to go to break even, but I really don't want to go to break even because I feel like I'm confident in my trading strategy, and if I'm truly confident, I need to accept the risk fully. So I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna let it play out. And yeah, see if we can't make some money today. Damn, everybody keeps shorting every time I take a loan. You mother lovers, stop it. Every time I get a loan, everybody like, yeah, I'm short right here. Appreciate you. Oh, okay, great. Put my waters in it. Got me my I was right here. Got me my second dose of food here. Kiddo got me a chicken sandwich. Oh.
What the fuck was that?
That was me devouring the chicken sandwich. Yeah. You don't, bro. You don't. Yep. I'm over it, bro. I swear, once I finish this chicken sandwich, if we don't break structure in the next 10 minutes, I'm just gonna take my profits and bounce. Thank you, son. What the fuck was that? I looked away for 1 second. I'm gonna let this candle close. See if we break.
Was it 1203?
All right, Joe, man. See you on Monday, bro. Monday, my day off, so. I'm telling you, it is.
Yeah, some incredible shit happens. This could be an inverse head and shoulders playing now, actually.
Mm-hmm. Or we could just be dumping from that 5-minute supply zone. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna let this 5-minute candle close, see where we at, and I'll reassess. I'm just impatient at this point. Like, they might have been stealing some liquidity there to go higher. We'll see. That was a very bullish close for us, or kind of an indecisive, which is good, but this shit playing games right now. I'm at least deleverage while we playing around. Take my ass to break even. Let me not be stubborn. I'm gonna go to break even. That way it's a free trade. Like, if it wants to go up, great. But if it's gonna play games like this, I'm gonna just deleverage, protect myself, and go to break even. I'm in long at 4.7. I'm still up like 30 points, but I don't want the 30 points. I want the 100-point banger. I want the previous day high. If I get the previous day high, I'll sell everything.
Hey, what's the previous day high?
459, 100 points away from my entry.
He's like, fuck it. I want the
I want the whole wop
thing.
where I ain't fucking getting it. I'm not selling this shit. Like, it's either gonna stop me out for break even or it's going to the previous day high minimum. I want 533, but 459 will do. Just get to the previous day high. That's it. Got an inverse head and shoulders on ES as well as NQ. We just need VIX to break below this box, right? If VIX gets below these lows, we'll be fine. Right now, for me, it's a free trade. Either I'm going to end the day down $200 with a break even, or I'm going to end the day up another $1,200. So it's gonna be one or the other. Or it'll be up 800. But if I hold for the gusto, I could get the 12. So I just think right now, like, the market's trying to decide if it's going to hold this 9 EMA here. In the meantime, it's stopping a whole bunch of people out, right? So
yeah, it's definitely playing around. We're back in that consolidation mode.
I really keep playing with my stop loss. I'm just going to go below the previous candle. That's a 10-point stop. I can risk $100 and be okay with that. I'll be down 300 or 280 or up. All right, I'll do that. All right, my stop's right here.
A whole mini?
No, I'm in 5 contracts.
No.
I'm in my full size, so it's $100. Well, it's 12 points to the lows, so it'll be $120, which means I'll be down $300 on the day, which I can take. I can stomach that.
Yeah, it looks like Apple is gonna push up out of this though. That's what I'm watching. I'm watching Apple. Looks like
Up
Apple
700 on PA account and pass another 100K account today, and I'm tired. Hey man, congratulations, brother. Way to kill it, man. Way to kill it, Makai.
Oh, Makai.
Nice, Makai. He's done trading.
Nice, Makai. Today was like your day.
Yeah, really. Today was a scalper's day for sure. So far, I just can't do it. This hold is sucking though. The only thing that makes me comfortable about the hold is where I got in at, right? Like I'm up 30 points on the trade for about $300, I think. I'm not even looking at the trade, but I know where I got in, and I know I know that the market is up 30 points for my entry. Therefore, I'm up 300. Yeah, it's scalper heaven, CJ. It's a long hold right here. Yeah, not even heaven, but close. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to see Apple break out. I think as long as Apple breaks out of this little consolidation that it's in, then NQ will go. What's VIX doing? VIX is trying to drop though.
The VIX has literally been looking like this for 15 minutes. That same candle you see right there has been sitting there for 15 minutes.
No, that's a good thing. Maybe VIX is gonna catch some sales.
It's in a downtrend on the 15-minute. Like, it's in a downtrend for sure. And we're rejecting VWAP. It just needs to continue to reject. Like, we need that continuation to one side or the other. This is an option trader nightmare right here. Options today, boy. It's time to take your ball and go home. You losing money just for buying the option,
Unless you're
no matter
scalping
what.
on large size.
That's true. That's true.
I think wasn't Micaiah asking about options earlier?
No, he was saying that if you're hitting options, hasta la vista, it's killing your theta.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, just out of this bullshit.
ES is below VWAP. If ES gets back above VWAP here, I think we'll go.
Which is crazy because NQ been above VWAP. Like we've been up here. Damn, yeah, y'all way below that shit. Well, I'm gonna say they're way below it. Your ass ain't no real ES fan.
We are way below it.
You don't really rock with ES like that. You rock with it until it's time to actually make some money. Then you like, all right, let me go on over. Let me go on over to where I know my bread is buttered. NQ, baby. This is painful, bro.
Yeah, just get aggressive selling and then more aggressive buying.
All right, that's it. I'm going to break even. Fuck this shit.
Nice little uptrend though.
Yeah, I'm still going to break even. I don't trust this little uptrend. I'm getting myself 1 point. I'm either going to get 1 point or now they can stop me out if they want to. I'm just not willing to wait all of this, be up 300, and then give all of it back. Which I'm okay with giving all of it back, but I'm not okay with losing. At this point, you need to just push. There's no reason to retest 347. Like you don't need to come back down here. You've proven to buyers that you can stay up here, so just keep going.
It's a really nice candle on the 5 minute.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 15. The 15 looks good too. It's just being a bitch to get over 377. It's just all of that seller that came in at 400 is really defending his position. I think maybe at the close of the London session, maybe we go down. I mean, we go up rather. We get the extra volatility that we need. Maybe we find some new buyers. Right now, there's just no buyers, no volume in the market at all. Either way it go, this is gonna be my last trade. I'm shutting down after this, bro. I'm gonna go play Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's all good. Well, we pop right back up. The question is this like a falling falling wedge to go higher? Like are we flagging right now or
I don't know, bro. I have no idea. I just know on the 15 minute we're above the 9 and VWAP. But I don't even have the 9 on ES. VWAP ES is just struggling to get below or get above the VWAP. So, and the VIX isn't moving. So everything's just trading sideways right now. Yeah, here come the sellers. But then we get the liquidity. We get the aggressive sellers pressing liquidity, and then buyers push right back up.
yeah. Yeah, Apple's about to break. Apple's about to go for a VWAP break. But if Apple rejects this, then
Either way. London session is over an hour ago. Am I wrong? I thought it was at noon. We go through this every time. I thought it was at 10 or 11 or noon. One of the two. I don't freaking know. Maybe we're just not going to get any more volatility in the market. I was just trying to look for some more volatility in the market because we need some. This 15-minute candle is getting destroyed right now. So just hoping that we hold the 15 EMA. I mean the 9 EMA on the 15-minute. All right, I'm stopped out right there. I'm pretty sure. I'm done. All right, man. I'm toast, bro. I'm over today. This price action is not for me today. So I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. I'm out of here, guys. Enjoy y'all Friday though, man. Like, you gonna stay in here, Jay, or you better bounce?
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. This we're not doing anything.
Enjoy y'all Friday. Do not waste your money in this market. Like, I just took 2 L's, not really 2 L's. I took 1 L and basically a break-even trade, and that was enough for me. Like, I'm over this price action. You guys have a great day. Enjoy the shop, man. Please make sure you tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button. Go find something else to do on a Friday. The markets ain't all that exists, guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you on Monday, man. Peace.